What's going on, man? What's happening? Y'all know what it is. I am here keeping my commitment as a big episode for me. Let me see. OG Eric STL was heading combat tool back. What it is. Charles Ranger. Oh yeah, I was over there too, man. I wish I could have stayed. I stayed as long as I could. Then I had to come on over here and prepare for my own live, because if I'm continuously supporting everybody else, how am I gonna get my stuff done? You know what I'm saying? And that was, shout out to Gabe. That was stuff he drills into me quite often. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Skywalker? What's up, family? So, I take his advice. I listen to his ass. I do what I can and listen as much as I can. Hope y'all hear me all right. And and as much as I love the support, I did my support over there. I was in the chat, even though with shit starting in individuals in that motherfucking chat. And the shit starters are always the men. Just so y'all know, it's always the men that are shit starters when it comes to fucking with me, trying to get me to go back and forth with other motherfuckers. I don't have to. Everything don't need a reply. It don't need one. My thing is, if you want to know what the fuck I said when it comes to anybody, whether it's a man or a woman, if you want to know what I said, go back and listen to it. Anything I say in the chat, best believe I can say it out loud and I can say it to anybody's face. So you don't have to go run, fellas. You ain't got to go run and go tell anybody, whether it's a man or a female. That's real sensitive and suspect ass behavior. Let me see. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to drop a name. BZR. That was real sensitive of you to try to start shit, because I done dealt with shit starting dudes before. What's up, handsome? I've dealt with shit starting dudes just like you before. So if you want to start some shit, make sure you get the shit correct. Because I know your little black ass or whatever color your ass is, I know you're out there listening. So make sure you get your shit together before you want to try to go run and go tell. Since you want to go run and tell something, go run and tell that. Because the truth be told, how many people then came and told us anything that people have been saying about us? I can tell you no. Nobody than the regular people. I can tell you that. So I know who I fuck with and who fuck with me. If you do not fuck with me, unsub from me immediately. If you go fuck with them motherfuckers, anybody who would have disrespected me or anybody in my family and my son, because my son is most important, and you sub to him, go. Right. And ain't nobody gonna come and tell me anything, but they want to go run and tell other people stuff. And the things I've said ain't no different than the stuff I type in the chat, which is a fucked up thing. So that's all I'm saying. If I say it in the chat, I can say it out loud and I can definitely say it to anybody's face. But what happens is when people want to make shit more than what it is, that's where the problem come off at. Shit starting as fellas. Y'all are determined to try to start shit and keep shit going. You ain't got no motherfucking life. You probably live in your mama's basement. Go get a life. You probably got 15 accounts because you ain't got no life. I don't need you over here. I don't need your... names and I'm deleting and blocking motherfuckers. Because if I'm not sub to you, I don't listen to you. If you ain't sub to me, why are you here? Take your ass on somewhere. I don't want you or anything you stand for over here. Because you ain't nothing but a shit starter. Believe me, I can start shit if I want to. It's not very hard. All I gotta do is say a few things and people can summarize it up and take it to whomever they feel or they think I'm talking about. And that can start some shit right then and there. And the whole time I ain't even talking about that motherfucking ass. I'm talking about my motherfucking neighbor that live next door to me. Stupid asses. But that's the shit that y'all niggas do. Y'all want to start shit with people. What you think I'm scared? I live right here next to a lot of motherfuckers. Motherfuckers know where I live. Motherfuckers know my address. So try it again, player. BZR, the shit didn't work. Nice try. You almost had it. You almost started some shit. But it didn't work. Just so you know. Because the way I see it, everything don't need to be spoke on. But I can guarantee you, if somebody come and tell me that somebody is talking about me, which doesn't happen, but I know it has happened, and ain't none of y'all came and said shit. But I know it has happened because I heard it with my own ears. And nobody came and told me. I've actually listened and heard it myself. I don't have to take anybody's word. And if I felt that bad, then yeah, I would say something, which I have. And I jumped in people's chats and said something. Because I knew exactly what they were talking about, especially when you use my title. So yeah, I've jumped in people's chats. So don't get it confused. Some shit can stay behind the scenes like it should, and some shit don't need to involve men. Especially when they try to start shit. But nice try. It didn't work. But that just shows the type of messy ass men that are here. So I don't need you here. So slide your ass on where the fuck you came from, whatever rock you came from, sit on your finger and rotate on that motherfucker. How about that? Because anything I've said online, best believe, I can say to anybody's face. And a lot of the shit, even all the stories I've said, you best believe I've said the shit to the individuals' faces. This is the internet. Y'all are keyboard warriors. They ain't gonna do a damn thing but sit on your ass and type. So slot your ass on some. Now is my public service announcement. Get your ass on. Don't nobody like your ass no way because you're a shit starter. But you can go on somewhere because you know exactly who I'm talking to since y'all are listening. And boy, I'm telling you, as soon as YouTube drops that motherfucking update to show who's listening, oh yeah, I'm definitely blasting y'all motherfucking asses. So keep your ass from over here. Because let it be known that shit's coming. They talked about it 2 months ago. And I've been waiting on it. So it's going to come. And I'm going to blast the shit out of y'all. Front line and center. And I do drop names. Unlike a lot of people. I'm dropping names. So we'll wait for that to happen. And I can't wait. Because I know who really fuck with me. And I know who be lying. That shit is very obvious. But if y'all want to go run and tell people, make sure you tell them the truth. Make sure you don't leave anything out, please. Give me a shining moment. Let me give you a standing ovation. Shout out to Jeezy. Because I don't run for anything. I don't run for nobody. Best believe whatever I say, I can say it to somebody's face. Been there, done that, have, will, and will continue to do. Who gonna come say something to me? My channel ain't even big and y'all really concerned about me? Get off the fucking gas. If I ain't sub to you, I don't listen to you. You damn sure ain't sub to me, so I don't listen to your ass. So what the fuck are you talking about? You speak, I speak. You don't, I don't. Fuck what you talking about. It is what it is. And this motherfucking character, I guarantee you the motherfucking done said shit before and ain't nobody came and said shit to me. But y'all want to go run and tell other motherfuckers? I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. I take care of a house. I take care of my son. I take care of my mom so that she can remain retired. It's not a lot of y'all motherfuckers that can actually say anything like that. So try it again. So until you can do some shit like that, shut your motherfucking ass up. I do this. And my credit is A motherfucking 1. Get off the fucking gas. Y'all better recognize who the fuck you talking to. Please remember that. Anyway, now that that's bullshit is out the way, that's done. I hope y'all have had a magnificent week. Y'all just don't know how magnificent my week has gotten. My week was heightened today, and I greatly appreciate it. For some shit starting ass dudes. Because that's what dudes do. I've heard a whole bunch of shit being said about me, Tay, Ash, Gabe, T, other shit. And ain't none of y'all motherfuckers came back and told us shit. Not one of y'all. And you say you cool and fuck with us? For real? But y'all go back and run like a motherfucking 2-year-old and go tell other motherfucking shit that ain't even nothing to even be concerned about because the shit was already said. Little do y'all know, the shit was already said in the motherfucking chat. But y'all want to go run and go tell? Man, look, I'm about to go to my subscribe list and delete motherfuckers. I've already told motherfuckers yesterday. If you don't know, I told motherfuckers yesterday in a chat, unsub from me. I can guarantee ain't none of y'all willing to do that. I did. How many of y'all can say that? I told them unsub from me because I don't need your kind over here. How many of y'all content creators can do that to people? Have done that because you're very concerned about your subs. I told motherfuckers that yesterday. I don't need your kind over here. I'd rather have 10 to 15 solid motherfuckers over here with me than 100 nothing ass motherfuckers over here. How many content creators telling people to unsub from? None of y'all. I did. So get off the gas. Oh, look, I done lost by 3-4 lookers. Take your bitch ass on and go tell them what I said. Go tell them. Please go tell them. I know y'all are there. Go tell them. And make sure you tell the truth this time. Because y'all the same motherfuckers that go over there, entertain motherfuckers that talk shit about us and TWT, and your bitch ass don't want to come over here and tell us shit motherfuckers instead about us. Baby, just know I done heard the shit myself. Just know I've heard it. So my regulars, they don't even count because they solid 100 grand. But y'all other motherfuckers that done came in and let motherfuckers disrespect me, Tay, Ash, Gabe, T, everybody, and y'all motherfuckers don't want to say anything about my motherfucking family, y'all can kick rocks. And I know exactly who y'all are. Oh, trust and believe. I know who you are. What's up, Tay? What's up, Ash? MP, what the fuck was happening, family? I'm just saying. I know exactly who done talk shit about me, Ash, Tay, and my motherfucking family. I know who it is. And ain't none of y'all motherfuckers that came back and told us a motherfucking thing. But y'all think y'all want to be cool with us? I speak for me. That shit right there, I don't go for. So keep your ass away from me. Please. Give me 50 feet. Matter of fact, give me 1,000 feet. Keep your ass away from me. Because you are messy ass men. And from last time I checked, real grown ass men don't have to acknowledge and continue to say I'm a grown ass man, for one. Number two, you're a grown ass man because of how you move. And what's understood ain't gotta be said. Everything don't need a reply. I can tell you that right motherfucking now. But sometimes people want to run their motherfucking mouth. Make sure you tell the whole truth when you want to run your mouth. Please make sure you tell the whole motherfucking truth when you want to run your mouth. I ain't that hard to find. If you want to find me, I'm very fucking easy to find. All y'all motherfuckers that let motherfuckers talk shit about us and ain't said shit, but want to go run your motherfucking mouth and tell other motherfuckers shit, make sure you tell them the whole truth. Because I guarantee if you tell motherfuckers the whole truth, 9 times out of 10, it ain't as bad as your motherfucker. It doesn't work, sweetheart. Try it again, baby. It doesn't work. We laughing at y'all. Now, on to something better. My week has been fantastic. I hope y'all's week has been spectacular. What's up, Mrs. Skywalker? What's happening, sweetheart? Appreciate you for pulling up. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Even the lookers that are here. I don't even know what you're here for. Because you're looking for shit. Just hang tight. I'll give you what you want. Hang on tight. So there was a multitude of things that I actually was going to cover today, but in light of certain things that have taken place today, I have changed what I'm going to talk about. I was on the phone with Gabe just a little bit ago before I ended up going live. And I asked him a very specific question. And it was so random because I was watching one of my shows and now they got him hooked on one of my shows, which is True Blood. They used to come on back in the 2000s, early 2000s. And he's hooked. So I've asked him, you know, when it comes to being in love and shit like that, what are the three things you love about me? And of which I told him the 3 things I loved about him. And a lot of people, when it comes to certain things, some people ain't never been in love. Have never been in love. So that's pretty fucked up. That's a sad case, in my opinion, if you've never been in love with somebody. Because it can be a beautiful thing when it's done correctly. It's so many wounded individuals as far as men and women because you done been around some ain't shit people. Now, you're going to have to take some accountability because if all you attract is ain't shit people, you got to look at yourself as to why you attract some ain't shit people, because 9 times out of 10, depending on that time frame in your life, you probably wasn't an ain't shit person either. But people ain't going to tell you that. But that is just a fact. You probably ain't shit at that time. You was probably going through your shit because everybody got to go through something to get somewhere. Everybody may not like it, and it just may be your season. So sometimes you got to go through some shit, and it's gonna be more than one time that your shit is tested, and you got to make sure you gonna pass that motherfucker with flying colors. Because everybody gonna fall before they can get back up and do what needs to be done. The only coward is somebody that never tried. One monkey don't stop your shoulder. So you got to get back up and try that shit all over again. And if what you doing ain't working, and somebody else can give you some advice or something that you ain't tried, you might want to try that shit. You ain't gotta take their motherfucking advice. But if what you doing ain't working, and you can't get yourself out of the bullshit you in, you may want to try something different because your shit ain't working and it ain't been working. So you might want to try something different. I can guarantee you that. Because you will not be disappointed. Everybody, I can guarantee everybody that listen ain't a good listening ear. So you can't tell your issues or concerns or whatever to everybody. Because everybody ain't there to help you. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that don't want to see you doing better than them. It's a lot of motherfuckers, even motherfuckers smile in your face every day. And you gotta be smart enough to differentiate who those individuals are. You definitely have to be able to differentiate which one of those individuals they are. Because there's several of them. Even the motherfuckers, the last motherfucker you would think that wouldn't have an issue with you, I can guarantee in some way, shape, form, or fashion they have. They may have not told you. And envy, is a motherfucker. And it can do something to people that you wouldn't even think that they would have that type of characteristic in them. Trust me. Been there, done that, seen that with my own two motherfucking eyes. And it has happened to me multiple times at different points in my life. I spent the night at somebody's house. I was an adult. Spent the night, came back, chill over there, and they took all my shit. So somebody came and stole it, and they took all my shit. I had prescribed contacts that these dumbass females was actually trying to wear, knowing they can't see a motherfucking thing with my prescribed ass contacts. But they sure was wearing them. What's up, Mahari? And I had to take that L. Like, yeah, I shouldn't have left some shit over there. I shouldn't have spent the night over there. I shouldn't have went over there and then crashed for a couple of days and then went to somebody else's house and left some of my shit over there. Yeah, I had to hold that motherfucking L. I think I was about to turn 20 when that happened. Yeah. And when I tell you the motherfucker who did it, when she seen me again, she looked at me and I threw my head up like, what's up? She turned around and left. I didn't say a motherfucking thing to her. She didn't say a motherfucking thing to me. But when she seen me, she knew she was about to get her ass handed to her. I was 20. Wasn't nobody gonna tell me what I could or could not do. I'm 42 right now. Can't nobody tell me what I can or cannot do. But I at least slow down and think about it for a second. So you should thank individuals for that. You should thank certain specific individuals. If you know my family, that's who you need to thank for that. Because they keep me off of a lot of people's asses. So y'all should personally thank them and give them a round of applause, a standing motherfucking ovation for my family. Because I don't call everybody family. Because I've learned that when you call everybody family, some of them same motherfuckers can turn around and shit on you real motherfucking quick. And then they want to smile in your face and call you queen, call you Brody, and shit like that. Knowing they lying like a motherfucker. So you better be careful of who you call your family. This TWT, something that we've created, the winning team, this is a real family for me. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I don't give a shit. But you bet not touch one of them. See, I'm built for this. I was raised a certain type of way. If I can take motherfuckers saying a whole bunch of shit to me about me from family members, this the internet. Y'all ain't shit. And I'm still standing 10 toes down as solid as I'm ever gonna be. Y'all can't take that away from me. You can't take from what you didn't build. This was a process, 42 years in the fucking making. None of y'all motherfuckers on the internet could take that shit from me. Newsflash. I don't act just like this on the internet. I'm like this in real fucking life. I was like this in fucking junior high. So imagine if I'm like this at 13 years old. Yes, I was even worse back then. I was playing ball, lifting weights, piecing up little dudes. High school, 16, 17. Still lifting weights, playing ball, and piecing up little dudes. So what you think I do now? I ain't never swung on my dude. I don't have to. He ain't never swung on me because he ain't got to. That's some shit we don't do. But if you think I'm just ready to fight anybody, you a damn fool too. Cause I don't have to fight. I don't have to swing on nobody. I can murk your motherfucking ass with my words real quick. If I chose to. If I chose to reply to you. Because as you get older, what you realize is everything don't need a reply. As you get older. Not the young ones. You young in the mind and young acting. You don't know your head from your ass. So you feel the need that you have to reply to everything. Some of y'all ain't there yet. Even some old motherfuckers act like that. Trust me. I've seen it, been around it. What's up, Bronze? Flat Power God? What's happening? Appreciate Rachel for pulling up. Make sure you smash the like button on your way in and smash the like button on your way out. What's up, Jason William? What's happening? Big bro Ricky, what's happening? You're right, Jason William. Domestic violence ain't it. It sure ain't. But you can't just let a motherfucker knock the piss out of you until you can't stand up. You have to do something. So, you know, that's a different situation. I've been a part of that. It is what it is. So if motherfuckers just think that, oh, I'm just always ready to fight, I don't have to. I don't even like to because I be trying to be cute sometimes. So I don't be trying to swing on motherfuckers. I only swing on motherfuckers when they come fucking with me. I don't know how many times people gotta tell y'all, leave me the fuck alone. And y'all motherfuckers don't want to leave me alone. Y'all motherfuckers still want to keep fucking with me. So I'm being nice as hell. Leave me the fuck alone. You want to go run and tell something, go run and tell that. So when it comes to certain things, I'm going to ask y'all, how do you know if you're in love with somebody? How do you know? Is it a feeling you get? Is it something that your mind takes over? Because when you're in love with somebody, it ain't got nothing to do with smashing, because you can smash every fucking day. You can not love a motherfucker. You can just smash because you ain't got shit else to fucking do. That's kind of what you do in your early 20s, your late teens, early 20s and shit. You just be fucking because you ain't got nothing to do. Or you have whatever your vice is, and if you feeling right, like, fuck it, I need some company. And depending on who you chose, that'd be the lucky winner for that night. It happens every day, B. But how do you know when you're in love with somebody? If you've never been in love, that sucks. And I don't know how you can answer the question. You can give a hypothetical. But that ain't something that you can just jump out there and say, all right, fuck it, let me do it. No, it ain't one of them. What's up, T? It definitely ain't one of them things that you can just say, fuck it, let me jump out and go do it. Nah. When you love somebody, like you really love somebody, all this other shit. If you a chick, all these other niggas that you used to be attracted to him, like, damn, he look good to the motherfucker. That shit don't matter no more. I mean, everybody got eyes. Like, men got eyes, men are gonna look. You up just because you looking at shit. They're big difference. Let me see. You said Jason happens. Ooh, wee. Show me. Right. Yeah, it's just what you do. Oh shit. Emma. Oh, okay, my bad. You said, let me see. You said don't judge me, but I don't think I've ever been in love. What's up, T? Damn, I think my shit fucking up. What's up, Skills? Let me see. You said Ben Israel. You said, you know you in love when you take it up on yourself to take care of somebody. Men and women are different. Yeah. I mean, that's part of it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it because I was, in my opinion, I was raised. I appreciate y'all. It's part of it. In my opinion, I feel I was raised to take care of people. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers. But some motherfuckers, and I wouldn't give a shit if it. Damn, is my sound gone? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? What's up, Crash? Okay, cool. But yeah, I motherfuckers you really may not give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? Like I could care less because I don't fuck with you. Okay, hold on. I don't even know how to do that. All right. Hopefully that worked. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, appreciate it, Ash. Nah, I ain't got no headphones on. I can't even get my earbuds to connect to my laptop. So no, I ain't even got that. It might be my internet. I don't know. I left and came back to see how that was gonna work. So we'll see. Like I say, my channel ain't that big for YouTube to be hating. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, y'all. Let me see. You said who Israel? You said I'm talking. You said oh shit, the shit move. You said I'm talking about responsibility. Responsibility. It also needs to be reciprocated. Absolutely, it sure does. Responsibility. Anything that you do, especially with somebody you love, should be reciprocated. What's up, Michelle's daughter? What's happening? Appreciate you, just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you do, and I'm at this point in my life where if what I'm doing is not reciprocated, I don't need you. I'm asking motherfuckers to unsub from me because I don't need your kind around me. I don't want your energy, your vibes. I don't want nothing to do with certain specific motherfuckers that can unsub. Please, goodbye. If you bring in a bunch of negativity, if your ass don't know how I appreciate you, Gabe. Because when it comes to certain things, yeah. Y'all, I was replying to you, Ash. Yeah, I was replying to you when you said my audio kept cutting out. I said, okay. And then I looked and T suggested to come out and come back in. Should I know I do all that? But hopefully I did it. I tried it. I guess it got me again. I know my channel is not that big. I know my channel is not that big to be causing all these goddamn problems. I know. I just know my channel ain't that big to be giving me all these motherfucking problems. I know it ain't. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Ash. But yeah, man, like I don't understand like this gender war that be going on. Fellas. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all, fellas. We didn't create the gender war. We did not. Right, Jason William, me either. Fellas, let me tell you, we did not create the gender war. Y'all did by continuously saying I'm a grown ass man, so I should be able to do this. In my opinion, that's the only thing. And then to you saying that women, what we gonna say? I'm a grown ass woman. I can do what the fuck I want. So I mean, appreciate your T. That's kind of, in my opinion, that's kind of how it started. Jason, who you telling? Because let me tell y'all, in case you don't know, I'm the first everything. I'm my mama's first child. I'm my daddy's first child. My grandmama's first grandchild. My granddaddy's first grandchild. That's me. My uncle's first niece. All of them. My auntie's first nieces. That's me. So I'm the first everything. So I was spoiled rotten until the rest of them came along. So what that does to a person, they have a different outlook on life than a lot of individuals that were born second, third, fourth, and however long. My son came first, who Israel. My son came first with somebody I thought that I was gonna be with. He had 6 months left before he graduated college to have a degree in computer science engineering. So yeah, I thought we was gonna be cool. Yeah, that shit didn't work out. But there's Christian. I got married December 30th, 2011. Jumped on the road, ended up at Fort Benning, Georgia. 6 months after that, he was deployed. I went from having one child to 3 kids. Oh no, I was just saying appreciate you, T. I was reading one of your comments. Let me see what you say, because I got something to say. One skill I have, which is very underrated, is I have the skill to listen. Noises that women. Oh my God, I'm not even gonna deal with you. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that. But I feel you, Picasso. I don't believe you, but I hear you, because ain't nobody saying you. So I don't believe nothing you saying right now. So just know I don't believe you until somebody put eyes on you, Picasso. Oh, okay, got you, T. But when you're at that point in your life, things kind of change for you. So with me, being that I'm the first and the oldest of everything, I took care of everybody. I was the designated babysitter, even though I didn't want to. I didn't have no fucking choice. And if y'all know about anything about being in the country, Calvert, Texas, Hearne, Texas, population at that time was probably like 1,200, give or take. In Calvert, and I can't even tell you a couple, damn near 1,000 in Hearne. Those are supreme beasts. So that's the type of shit I come from. If you don't know where that's at, off of Highway 6 going towards College Station, which happens to be where Texas A&M is. I was born out there in them sticks. What's up, BF? What's up, big bro? So that's the type of shit I came from. I got you. Yeah, because of yeah. I'm pulling up on them pretty goddamn soon. Yes, Destin William, you already know. So this is the shit I come from. What's up, A1? So y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. What's up, being boxing news? What's happening? Hey, BF, I was too early for a split second. Then I realized who the fuck I was, and then there was no need. But I understand. But so with the way I grew up, I was raised to take care of everybody. So I didn't have a choice. So what's up, Opulent? What's up, big bro? So I didn't have a choice but to take care of everybody. That's what I do. So what's up, Ryan Corbett? Appreciate you, bro. So when motherfuckers come to my house, they know they ain't gotta do shit. I'm gonna get up and get them whatever the fuck they need. Even if my motherfucking ankle swollen a bitch, I'm still gonna get up and do what I need and do what needs to be done. Because that's what I do. I do that for my people. So, it is what it is. But when you are raised a certain type of way, you have to you end up putting you aside for the betterment of your family, for your family to thrive. And not a lot of motherfuckers can actually say they do that, can do that, or will do that. Been there, done that, currently doing that. Because it's bigger than me. It ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm last on my list. And when it comes to my family, it's everybody else first, then me. So that's why I say I was raised to take care of people. Because that's all I've ever done. I'm good at it. I'm still doing it now. I take care of my mom so that she can remain retired. I don't know which one of y'all can actually say y'all can do that, but I actually do that. What's up, Mrs. Knockout Boxing? I know I shouted out Skills. I don't know if you heard me, but Skills, my motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. So my mom, what's up, Knockout? My mom ain't gotta work. As much as I'd love for her to work, I'd love it. Oh, because of, I broke my ankle in 2020. So I got 2 metal plates and 8 screws in my ankle. So there you go. What's up, Monica? So that's kind of where my shit comes from. Although I would love for her to work. But my mama didn't work for a very long time, and she was the oldest on her side as well. She was the oldest everything, just like I was. What's up, Real Deal Financial? What's happening? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on? But yeah, that's kind of, how we operate over here. So I literally pay my mom's bills so she can keep everything that she has and maintains everything that she has. That's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm talking about? So answer me this: my credit as good as it is, 745. That's my credit. That's my FICO score. Actually, what's up, Thomas? AKA Billy Ho, what's happening? That's my FICO score. 745. I think I was telling Gabe or Ash this the other day. No, wait a minute. Was it? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Tay. Yes, Tay the other day. I started out with a secured credit card. What's up, Dub? Right side that had $300 balance secured, and that was in 2012. As of right now, the limit on that credit card is $10,500. I got 2 of those. Soon to be a third one, and I don't even ask for limit increases. They increase the limits on my credit cards themselves because I'm deemed credit worthy. So just know that I do this. So when I tell you I take care of my family, I take care of them. I might not want to deal with it and do it, but at the end of the day, the shit's gonna get done. So to me, there's no better love than that. I love by my actions. I gotta tell you, I love your motherfucking ass. I ain't gotta tell you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta tell you shit. I'm gonna show you. Because you can wake up as a parent and you're retired and you may not bring home enough money. I don't hear me. I ain't sitting up here saying I'm a motherfucking saint. Because I damn sure ain't that. I am hell to deal with. Please believe it. And I look at some shit real quick and like, I don't give it a second thought when it comes to certain shit. But a lot of my shit that I do is out of love because I know I'm gonna do it. I gotta tell you what I do. My mama get a notification sometimes And it showed her that a bill had been paid. And she don't even know that I knew the motherfucking bill was due. Because everything is paperless. You know what I'm saying? What's that 503? And just like, to the family that have been in my house. This is my mom's house that I take care of. These bills is paid in this motherfucker. Because this is her house. It's hers. Not mine. It's hers. So I make sure that she can keep her house. That's out of love. Because she ain't got to work. That's love like a motherfucker. Me personally, I can go buy another house. I've had a house. I've had 2 houses already. I can go buy a house. You know what I'm talking about? But then that means I'm going to have to leave her. I'm not going to leave her like that. I got to make sure that she's set up where she need to be so that she good and she can continue to do what she need to do and enjoy the lifestyle that she has. Then I can move around. I got a feeling in the next couple months, probably next year, maybe 2, 3 at the max, that shit's gonna happen. Because I gotta make sure that she's gonna be good. And that's for the betterment of my family. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's the family. Because the family can't make it. Your ass ain't gonna make it. Because you are part of the family. So that's how I operate. So I know how to take care of people. I ain't gotta tell you I love your black ass every motherfucking day. I can show you about the little shit that I do. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm a little different than most people. Listen to they crazy asses. They in there just giggling and laughing. I don't know if y'all heard them. That was Christian and my mom in there laughing. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but they in there laughing, doing some crazy shit. But that's how I operate. So to anybody who has a problem or issue with that, you can suck my nuts. Matter of fact, you can suck my imaginary nuts. Because I really ain't got no balls. But when my son was about 4 or 5, he told, I think it was one of the folks at the daycare, that my mom has balls. As a single mom, raising a child, a boy, you don't want to be in there giving him a bath shit. This time he give him a shower, he can do it himself. So did you clean this? Yes. Did you clean that? Yes. Did you do this? So, you gotta run down the list. So, kind of what I did. And he got this where he's about 4 or 5 years old, and that's what he told somebody, and I bust out laughing. Tell him again, son. I am who I am, y'all. It ain't like y'all don't know this. So, to me, that's the definition of love, because it's what you do. It is truly what you do. What's up, AB? What's happening, big bro? Like, that's what you do. In my opinion, it's all about action. I'm not here. Some of y'all know Christian, so this makes perfect sense of the things that I say when y'all know Christian. And y'all be like, yeah, that definitely sounds like something he would say. Yep, that's what he does. So, what's up, Diaz? But love is what you do. So how do you know what love is if you ain't never been in love? Because there are many aspects and many different things when it comes to being in love. Because I didn't specify being in love with somebody. You just be in love, period. You be in love with your family. That you actually are taking care of. Allegedly, just like I love my family and I'll do anything for them. Within reason. Because I got some of them motherfuckers, it's like, don't talk, don't come ask me shit. Everybody got some of them in their family. I got some of them. Nope, don't come ask me shit. I will not do anything that's gonna make me break the law and that could jeopardize what I got going on. Yeah, I got some of them too in my family. It's more of them than not. Yeah, they live in Houston and south side of Fort Worth, and yeah, that's where they are. And some of Louisiana. You know, it is what it is. It is. It sure is. And it is, and that's where I'm going with it, because I'm not sure why, what happened, or how it happened. But from what I see, some men show being in love with buying things, and then they wonder why they end up with a chick who always wants something. You know what I'm saying? If you've always bought her something, you can't get mad when she accumulates love as you buying her something, because that's what you started. They do. Men do process it completely different. Absolutely. But that was my question. Is how do you know when you're in love with somebody? Because for me, love is what you do. It's an action. It ain't got nothing to do with me smashing you. It ain't got nothing to do with the amount of money in my bank account. But sometimes, depending on the man, and based off what I've seen in my personal experience, I've had men tell me they love me, and they love me as they're giving me a gift, as they're taking me shopping, as they're buying up the bar at the club that I used to go to back in the day for me and my uncle and 6 of my homeboys. Yes, it did happen. It did happen more often than not. And my partner Brent was also there. And my partner Steve was also there, whom Gabe knows both of them. They were there getting their free drinks on front, free drinks the whole motherfucking night, drinks on that dude over there. Yeah. And I would go home with who I came with. All right, I'm gonna go to the house. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Type shit. Sure did. It depends on on your relationship you have with that person, because like I say, some men accumulate love as getting them gifts and buying them shit. So when you train them, because you're training their mind to always want something, so the expectation is being set there, is you always buying them something, so you're associating you showing them you love them with buying them something. So the moment you stop, I'm like, oh, you don't love me now, you ain't bought me shit. Well, you have set them up in their mind to accumulate, to think that you showing them and saying I love you and here's a gift, you're training people and setting them up for that. So if you start something, you gonna have to be able to keep that shit up, because if not, you gonna have motherfuckers all out of whack. And that was gonna be my next statement. Skill. Love and lust is two different things. Like I said, I love you, but I ain't fucking you. Yep. I don't. Yeah, it definitely is a thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's. So how do you know? How do you know when you're in love with somebody? How do you know? What do you do? What do you change? Because you can't be the same motherfucker. You got to change your ways. Because once you set an expectation, it's hard to get rid of the expectation that you have set. You see what I'm saying? Just like, I'll give you an example. Growing up with my son, he knew when it came to different shit, he was going to get no matter what. When it was, if this new Ben 10 video game came out, or the new Ben 10 Omnitrix came out, or a new character came out, whatever, he knew he was going to get it. No matter what, he's going to get it. ASAP. As soon as I find it, he's getting it. He knew that. He had one Christmas where he got all the Ben 10 characters, and then I found out they got another fucking character called Kevin 11. I was like, God damn it. So I had to go find his ass. So that means it went from 10 characters that I had to find to 11 fucking characters to find. Fuck. 3 Omnitrixes. You know, if y'all don't know who Ben 10 is, y'all better go check that little motherfucker out, because he cool as shit. But that's all I'm saying. I had to do that. He knew he was getting it, so I did that. Well over $300 worth of shit. Trust me, Ben 10 was very expensive, and I should have bought stock in Ben 10 at the time. I'd have been rich by now. But those are things, that's what I do. He was going to get it. It wasn't a surprise. Man, Thomas, aka Billy Ho, bro, I had the video, man, I had all that shit. And I was like, I was so fucking tired of hearing the theme song and him talking about the rust bucket. That got on my nerves. But nonetheless, he had everything. Christian, even now, my son does not care about no clothes. My son don't care about no shoes. My son care about polo draws is what my son cares about. All he care about is having some polo draws on. Silverstream Loma, what's happening? That's all my son care about. He don't care about what kind of shoes he get. He don't care about no damn J's. He don't care about no Forces, no Urban Max. He don't care about none of that shit. He don't care about motherfucking clothes. You can get him 5 packs polo draws and he is in heaven. I was like, for real? All right, I guess. I mean, I understand, I guess. You know, I'm kind of, you know, uppity like that, and not to wear Victoria's Secret, and you know, I ain't gonna decrease my standards because I got standards. So I understand. I guess I get it. You know, that's just what happens. But I do that for me because at the end of the day, that's what I love. I love Victoria's Secret, so that's what I'm gonna get because that's what I like. It's for me. Christian polo draw. That's what he gonna get. So his expectation is set to get polo draws, not no damn Fruit of the Loom, not no Hanes. That's the expectation when it comes to his draws. You know what I'm saying? And this is my expectation I have for me. Guys, I'm not paying your ass no attention. Something wrong with you, dog. You say I'm a spoiler kind of dude. I can't lie. I don't know. I can't help it. It get old when you start feeling appreciated though. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, look, because there is one in the Galleria Mall right next to what's the step above the goddamn Cheesecake Factory. I can't think what it's called, but Cheesecake Factory is considered low budget compared to that spot, and I can't think of what it's called, but it was right next to Tiffany's. I went to it like twice back in the day. They got some good food in there, but they are partnered with like they because the price was so good, the price was so high, they had to create the Cheesecake Factory for regular people to get into. So I can't remember the name of that place. It was good, real good place, good food, good drink. It was good. Tiffany's is awesome. Tiffany's is a magical place. I've been in there a couple of times, but it is a very magical place. And like, these are the things that I'm accustomed to. I'm accustomed to a specific type of tennis shoes because that's what I like. It ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gotta like them. That's just what I like. So I get a specific pair of tennis shoes because that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody were, if Gabe decided to say, hey, I'm gonna go buy this, he knows, or want to go buy something, he know exactly what I like. What's up, 704 Joe? What's happening? What's up, Tahira? I see you, sweetheart. Picasso, I knew something similar, or I heard of a story a long time ago, but I don't know how true it was because I did not do any research on it. But I had heard something similar to that. So just know that when you get to a point where you're actually in love with somebody, you really ain't got to say it all the time. It's what you do. You can't say you love somebody and then you disrespecting them. Or you let other people disrespect them and you won't say nothing. Because I see that happening for more often than not. You can't tell them, oh, I love you, and actually really mean I love you, but you go fucking off on them. Don't work. If you're telling somebody you love them, that means you are faithful to them. You know what I'm saying? So things gonna have to work a little different for you. But you gotta understand, the moment you feel like you're in love with somebody, it ain't always about you. It ain't always about you. That shit go out the door. So that's when you gotta take into consideration there's other people involved. But every now and then they can pretty much predict it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand. And I'm about to drop this link, but I really, really want to hear from you guys. As far as when it comes to you being in love, how do you know when you're in love with somebody? What are the things that you do? Because if you're in love with somebody, you can't just wait for somebody for them to then tell you they love you, because depending on the people, sometimes motherfuckers ain't genuine. And just because when you tell somebody, oh, I love you, they don't want you to feel, no type of way. So they're going to say, oh, I love you too. And they may not love you at all. I can tell you the one time that somebody told me they love me, and I said, well, I don't love you. Boom, single parent. That's how it worked out for me. I was a single parent. That nigga left and he did not come back. That's all I can tell you, is I was a single parent when that shit happened. Do I regret it? Nope. Maybe I could have lied, but then I would have been cheating myself in the end, and I wasn't willing to do that. So I could have lied, but it wouldn't have worked out. It happens. Let me see. You said skills. You said I love surprises, and I will literally wait till the close of the very end of the occasion to give the illusion that nothing is going to happen. The boom, surprises are priceless. Absolutely. I'll tell you this. I got a surprise for my birthday that I have been wanting since high school. I never got a chance to get it because I really couldn't afford it at the time. But I knew if I had saved up my money, I could have got it. But my brother actually had one of the jackets that we used to wear. He actually got it from my high school, and it got my name on it. And I was like, oh, like, I got a jacket. Like, I was so excited. And it meant so much to me to have that jacket with my high school name on it. Like I was excited. Like I was so loud. I think I screamed in Gabe's ear. I was that loud. So my brother know that meant the world to me. Because I was working, but I was, you know, raising my brothers. My mom had 2 jobs and I was playing ball. So I had to pay bills and shit. I had to take care of them. So I was one of them that didn't go anywhere and really didn't do shit. But I had to do what needed to be done for the betterment of my family. I didn't like it, but I ain't had no choice. So I literally have been working since I was 16 years old and taking care of a family with a paycheck since I was 16 years old. I'm 42 now. I can say that I am so glad I do not look my fucking age. I can say that for a fact. He does have some of my school. Yeah, that McDonald's is still over there. I was making 5.15 an hour, working 40 hours a week, and still in high school, and still playing ball, and taking care of 2 kids, my brothers. I'm 6 years older than one. I'm 13 years older than the other, and my mom worked 2 jobs. So that's love like a motherfucker. But let me drop this link. I think I done talked y'all's ear off long enough. Y'all know the rules. If you do not show your face, your ass ain't welcome on my panel. If you ain't never been here before, other than family, if you and I'm about to pin it. Like I say, y'all know the rules. So I definitely would like to know the answer. How do you know what love is? What exactly is love to you? And there they go. My mom and my son in there roasting each other. Ain't even that big for me to be having any problems. I ain't never had no problems on YouTube like this. So, and they just really in there roasting each other. Of course they are. My mom and my son. So, just letting y'all know, If you want to, go ahead and click the link. By all means, go ahead. If not, I'm probably be on for like maybe another 30, 45 minutes. And I'm going to call it a day. Right, skills. You can't, what does love mean to you? How do you know that you're in love? Because what love may mean to you may mean something different to somebody else. And you have to remember, you don't want to set expectations, because that gets started. And I can't lie, that shit was set with me with expectations when I was growing up, being the first of everything, until they came and, the other individuals were born and, messed it up. Then, kind of minimized my shit, with my mom and them, but my grandma took care of everything. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all remember that Sears catalog that had like over 1,000 pages, I could literally go circle everything I wanted in that Sears catalog, and my grandmama was definitely going to get it for me for Christmas. Every year I could circle whatever the fuck I wanted, and my grandmama was gonna get it. My mom and them, they went, she got me what my mama got me what I needed. My grandmama got me what I wanted. So my mama took care of my needs. My grandmama and my granddaddy took care of my wants. And y'all know that's something that, that's preached to us. Your needs and your wants. Let me see, Tahira, you say, when you in love, when you can't explain it, but you just know it's there. It's like a missing ingredient in your life. Right. You can click the link too. It's just something that happens. That's why, to me, love is what you do. It ain't what you say. Because based on the shit I've seen, motherfucker can tell you they love you and still go shit on you. They still treat you like shit, but they telling you that, oh, I love you. So that's supposed to make it okay. Nope. You said, let me see, what you say, Picasso? Love is the accumulation of work you voluntarily give. Understood. Right. And that's why I say love is action. It's what you do. It ain't about what you say. Because nowadays, from what we see, I don't know about y'all, but from what we see, I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody, but love can be some unrealistic shit. We see it every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate. And I had, and this honestly, it really did just pop in my head. Excuse me, a little bit before I even went live, because I wasn't even thinking about it. My mind was on some other shit that I was about to go in and drop off. But I was literally speaking on some other shit, and then in mid-sentence, I have a question. And there's Gabe. He can tell you that's exactly how it happened.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Telling how exactly how it happened? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
No, I'm saying, isn't that how it happened?
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out like, okay, am I supposed to be telling her or yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how it pretty much went. I mean, I knew you was about to go another route, but I mean shit. After, what I'm saying, the engagement earlier, it got handled the way it should. So in a sense, it kind of didn't need to be done, but little messy ass motherfuckers, and I just kept it cool. But I just let it, what I'm saying, let the motherfucker keep on going in the chat over there, like trying to antagonize, and he got shot down by the other party anyway. So I'm like, this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people trying to antagonize, trying to start up something, but both parties was, what I'm saying, like,
oh, you knew I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I mean,
And look, and that go to
yeah, and
bullshit.
I was looking at him like, there's Nick, like, person trying to start up some nonsense, like, bro, cut it out with the
Like
bullshit, man.
bullshit. I couldn't even help myself. I had typed it, I had said it, and then next thing you know, I had typed and I was like, I shouldn't have said shit. Then I was like, I had a whole nother sentence like, oh, let me go and get this premium vodka that I drink. But I didn't even say that because I ain't no below bottom up under the shelf type of female that's gonna just drink anything. Baby. I'm uppity with my shit. But see, I didn't even do it. I let the motherfuckers make it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it gets to a point now where you know how some shit gonna play out.
And it's the fellas, it ain't the females, which is the crazy thing.
Well, no, it's not crazy. It's not, because some people want to see females go at it. Like some dudes, they get a kick out of that. They make their shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Seeing folks beef and drama and all that type of stuff. They feed off that. So they like that type of dumbass shit. But you know, we don't go for that. But that's what people like. Some people dig that shit. I don't know. It's weird as fuck to me, but hey, who am I? I'm just a itty bitty YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Nothing too much. Oh shit. Here we go. It's time to smoke now. But let's get to the question though. Well, good question. I say this. It's pretty much, I mean, the question could vary based off of how a person view love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had different answers. I mean, ain't no wrong, ain't no right answer. You know, but me personally, when you start thinking about, I mean, you think about your needs all the time and the stuff that you need to get done, but you think about your mate or your spouse needs just as much, or probably before you think about yours, or you trying to figure out the way, whatever you have going on and she has going on, you trying to figure out the way you can get it done at the same time for both. You know what I'm saying? Because if one is good, cool. But if both of y'all good, that's great. You know what I'm saying? So when you start, to me, putting, you know, your spouses or your mate needs and things before your own, they'll let you know that it's a form of love that's growing, and it is there because now, you know, again, it's bigger than you, because if she happy or your mate is happy, then, you know what I'm saying? If you in love, you tend to be happy because that's what you're looking for. Me, and then action, you know, sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? Things like you're willing to do, you know, you might get an offer for a job or something, and it might be in California, y'all might be in Texas. Based on your living situation and how what y'all got going on, some people might turn down that job because they love for their spouse and they already may have a grander situation, and they may turn shit down. If they didn't have the situation, they would have took the job and left. You know what I'm saying? So I say sacrifices, what you do, what you show, you know what I'm saying, what you pour in to their relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you pour all that love in, and you know, you got that person that's right for you, you should get it poured back out if that person really fuck with you like they said they do. But it don't always happen that way. Hence why marriage and divorce happen, you know. So that's what we at. Oh, Tahira do. What's going on, sis?
What's up, sweetheart?
Hey,
I,
hey,
I had
how
looked at
y'all
the
doing?
camera. I was like, I see a third avatar up here.
It's
I
me.
said,
It's the one
let me
and the
take a
only,
gander. I said, let me take a gander on to look at my phone and see who this is. I was like, it's Lady Do. Will I be
Yes,
there?
yes. This is a good topic. I like this.
Thank you. I was gonna go another route, but I said, fuck it.
Yeah,
Nope. Good job. Flag on the play.
yeah. This is a good topic. I like it. I
Well, I
like. I
appreciate it.
I liked your response, G5.
Yes.
Cause you
Yes.
think I'm an action dude. I rather show anyway. So to me, I mean, love. I mean, anybody can say they love you, but let me prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I say I do it, me, I gotta prove it. Because I got a person got to know. For me, it got to be stamped. If I said I'm gonna do it, oh yeah, I got to put that stamp of approval on it, in my opinion. So I mean, it's all action with me. You know, words don't mean shit to me. As soon as you tell me something, I'm like, okay, cool. You got my attention. Now prove that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prove it. Once you make me a believer, then yeah, we can push forward. But even then, in that same breath, shit, I ain't no fool.
Right.
Anybody can change. So that inconsistency, that's another part. I look for a person that's consistent. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, ugly, and different.
Who
Be you.
consistent?
Huh? What they did? Who that? Who that nigga on that nag?
Mm-mm.
I don't hear you quit if you were saying something because you kind of went in and out.
Uh-oh. She said she was having problems before. I mean, earlier.
Yeah, take those headsets out. If you got that wire headset in, take that out.
Uh-oh.
All I
Should be out.
I don't
Should be
have
We
out.
no
can hear
head.
you now.
I
I
don't
don't even
know.
I don't
You
even have
just,
a headset. You know, all I got is my mic. Because you know my
yeah,
earbuds will not connect to this shit.
it just cut out. But to your question, you consistent little nigga.
You better know it. Okay.
Mm-mm.
What you got for us to
Yeah,
hear?
that just
Okay.
tickled her
So
fancy.
now, so now you want to know how you know when you're in love with a person, right? That was
Yeah,
the
that was the question.
question.
Yeah, that was the question. See, she having some. Yeah,
Okay.
that was the question.
So,
See.
like I was saying in the
Cool.
chat, you know when you're in love with somebody when you feel like they're like the missing ingredient to something that you need, but you can't put your finger on it. You can't really say what it is, but you know that without this person, you yourself are not complete. This person
Mm-hmm.
is on your mind all the time. Like you it's like what's that song? The little old school song, Yearning for Your Love. You just gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that person around you because they make you feel better. They make you have that little extra umph in your step. That's how you know you're in love. When you got that butterfly type of feeling in your belly that don't go away until that person comes around. Or if you're mad about something and just the mentioning of that person's name make you smile, makes you feel better. Like that's how you know you're in love with somebody. That butterfly type of feeling
Mm-hmm.
in your belly that don't go away until that person comes around. Mm-hmm. Or if you're mad about something and just the mentioning of that person's name make you smile, makes you feel better. Like that's how you know you're in love. Is that me?
Yeah, somebody YouTube playing. I
That's
cut mine.
me. I'm trying look, I just came back. But yeah, so I left and came back because I don't know what the hell. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck YouTube been doing, but my channel ain't that big, so it really should not be giving me any problems. But unfortunately, it's giving me problems today, which is very rare. So let me flip this to the other side. And I'm gonna go with Tahira. So go with Tahira first. What do you say to somebody, if anybody, advice, if they've never been in love and they come to you with a question about being in love? What do you tell them when you really realize you're talking to somebody that ain't never been in love before? It's adults that have never been in love before. What do you tell them?
I mean, for me, you can't tell them something. You can't tell them what the experience or how they would experience love or being in love if they never experienced it, because everybody has a different experiences.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing I can tell you is, and it's like I hate to say it, but you'll know when you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I feel that is so unfortunate. I really hate that for some people because when it comes to being in love with somebody, when it's right, no matter if it could take a left turn and be real fucked up later, when it's right, that shit is a magical thing.
Yeah, it's
Like you
amazing.
floating on cloud nine with the Temptations and shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
that's how it is.
Or you can end up with Pimp C and shit. I mean, either way, depending on your preference, the shit you could be winning.
Yeah.
Gabe, what you got on that answer? Really?
I say, unfortunately, experience is the best teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can give people advice on what to possibly expect, you know what I'm saying, from, love or being in love, but can't really give them the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? Everybody turn is going to be different. Some people might go in a square, some people might go in a circle, some might go in a rhombus or octagon. Everybody rather shape might be different on how they view love. So I say, shit, you got to first off realize it. Look at the definition of what love is, then figure out, okay, what does it mean to you? Then once you figure out what it means to you, now you go see, you don't go seeking, but if you out on looking for it, you look to see who has the characteristics traits that match up to you the best. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have some trial and error. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna strike out, you might win. Fellas, you might fuck up because you might think you're ready for it. And sometimes some people not. Women too. You might be ready. Say you're ready for a situation or ready for a relationship, but person might be a little bit more advanced than you or might be more ready for what you are at the current moment. So, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna sink or you gonna swim. So I just say experience, you can give a person advice, but experience is gonna be the best teacher for a person really to understand and know what love is to them, in my opinion. I mean, they can get all the advice in the world, but they're gonna have to get their heart broke, unfortunately, at least one time so they can know, like, and decipher, like, that's bullshit. I'm not taking that. This is cool. I'm good with this. So
Zahira dropped off. She'll come back if she got time. So let me ask you this, because is that something like, I guess one of the growing pains of men, because women process heartache and disruption completely different than a man. From what I've seen and based on my experience, men are not equipped to handle such discombobulation in life. I mean, it's just shit is everywhere, all over the place. Some people live in chaos. But when it comes to certain shit like this, like a broken heart, in my opinion, men are not equipped to handle that shit. Because sometimes it ain't no coming back from a broken heart. In my opinion, it's a rite of passage. Because everything ain't going to be perfect. You're going to have to witness some fuck ups. And you're going to truly have to witness and be a part of some breakups and some fuck yous, leave me alone. I'm the type of person, if we together and we ain't together no more, we have nothing to say to each other. You go over there, I'm going to be over here. We ain't got shit to say to each other, especially if we ain't got no fucking kids together. Hallelujah. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got to ever see you again in life. I am that person. Like, you are going to get totally erased from my fucking life. Like, I'm that person. I've done it twice. And that's the type of person that I am. And, when it comes to heartache, because, and I mentioned it to Gabe earlier, we were watching, he's on a different episode of True Blood than what I'm on.
What you talking about, Willie?
Here your ass go. But when I told him, I said, you can realize when a woman is going through something, because the first thing she's going to do, she's going to change her hair. If she got braids or whatever, she's going to take all that shit out. She's going to do something different with her hair. She's going to cut that shit off, shade that shit off, get some color. She's going to do something that she ain't never done before. She's going to change her hair. That's the first thing she's going to do. And And I told him, and then when he ended up finally going through the episode and he seen it, I was like, see, there you go, right there. Her hair is completely changed. I said, and that's when you could tell a woman is going through some shit, because the thing she can change is going to have the least amount of traction in her life is going to be her hair. She can't change her bills. She can't change her fucking address. She can't change her vehicle at the present time because she can't even think fucking straight. So she gonna change her hair. Now, fellas, it's only so many things y'all can do with y'all's hair. I mean, y'all can add too. Apparently, like, you know, Jimmy Butler did, and some other people do with the toupees and shit. But it's not a whole lot y'all can actually change. You know what I'm saying? So what exactly? Oh, look at LVC that came through.
I don't even know what's going on. I just want to be on the live.
Was popping. That's good. I said, okay, somebody gonna go to the theater, and he brought and one of my stoners that came
no
up.
idea what's going. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit! You know it's gonna get lit up in a little bit. Now, come on, now you know what we do, player. Shit, man, I know. I said, Kiki got something to say. I said, well, I got something to say. I'm getting tired of you having something to say and don't let me know when you gonna say it. Let me know so I can have something to say with you. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm gonna come on here and talk some shit with y'all, man. What's up?
What's going on, LBZ? Look, look, if y'all know, like I know, I've been around LBZ for a minute. He does. I'm telling you, he does the Jamaican. What is it? Fortune teller. That shit's amazing. If y'all ain't never heard it, I heard that shit like 3 or 4 years ago when he used to do it. That shit's awesome, and you will die laughing. But what I was talking about was how do you know you're in love? What does love mean to you? And then we moved on to if you are in love, when it comes to, you know, men and women, heartache is something different, because women handle heartache differently. You know, we change our hair, we change our looks, we change a whole bunch of shit when we have heartbreak. Men, you can't change your hair. It's only so much shit y'all can change as men. So, you know, how do y'all handle it other than getting up under somebody else? Because that's the
that's a good question, and then that ain't always a good thing.
Right.
Getting up under somebody else real quick, because hurt people, and sometimes, a lot of times, niggas don't tell the truth about that shit. Like because the image is to be, you know, nah, that ain't supposed to affect me. And as a black man, really, that's what we have to do a lot. We gotta, hey man, we gotta stiff arm this because shit gonna come our way. Sometimes we don't even have time to sit down and, you know, rationalize what happened. Maybe it's some things we need to clear up with ourselves, but you know, you don't even have time to really do it. And then you go and make a mistake, like your lady leave and you go, or you and your lady break up and you go run up under somebody else, and you ain't really even feeling that person. It's just, that's what I thought I was trained to do, to get over, instead of just, okay, let me evaluate. Let me see here. All right, this just wasn't working for me. And this is what I need. This is what I'm good at. This is what I would need somebody to help me at. This is where, you know, I want a partner. Now, we need to evaluate things like that. I think we don't really have time a lot of times as men, because of, I know as black men, because of society, we don't have time to really sit and dissolve that.
Very true, because I feel, just based off what I have seen, some men don't really know how to digest it. They don't, and they're ill-equipped with digesting heartbreak, because I did a show a couple weeks ago and I was talking about how mental abuse takes a toll on people, and I'm pretty sure everybody at some point in time have been mentally abused and they don't even fucking know it. And because it's the standard, it's what we expect because of how we are raised. 10 times out of 10, I can guarantee you, everybody, then just speaking for people in the, on the
Uh-oh, did we lose her?
Yeah, it sounds like
That shit bugging again.
shit,
But
my mouth shit.
she got her microphone now. I already know, but
String y'all do that shit sometime. It'll be two Kikis in here in a minute.
They be fucking
I'm
with
a-
me.
Yeah.
Like I done unplugged my mic, so I'm using the laptop mics. I don't know why they fucking with me right now, because my channel ain't even that big, so they shouldn't even be fucking with me. They should go fuck with people.
I need it.
1,000.
I about to say you might want me to get the hell out of here because already the agents trust me. It's something on it. Look, I be telling niggas, if your shit get the fucking up when I'm on there, understand it's because I'm on there. That's gonna happen.
Well,
you
BF,
good this side,
in the chat earlier.
Yeah, they listening.
that shit been
They want to
bugging.
hear early. Right. And guess what? I was all in the chat room when BFTV joint started happening. And I was laughing. I said, damn, I shouldn't have said I was going to be here early.
Man, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This like the first time it's been this fucking bad. I done restarted my laptop. I don't know what the fuck is going on or whatever. I don't fucking know. But, it's in life, we have been trained, when it comes to how we are raised. We've been trained, unlike anybody else, because I've spoken with several individuals that are have the lack of melanin, and their parents and family don't talk to them the way our parents have talked to us and family members have talked to us. And, not saying that it's right, not saying that it's wrong. It's just what's been done. What's up, Justin Trouble? It just is what it is what we have to accept. And
but that's the thing, though. We shouldn't want that.
Right. We shouldn't want to, but being that we're adults, well, we couldn't talk back to them, or we was gonna get pieced up.
Well, see, that's my problem, because I was always ready to get in trouble for something. If I didn't like it, I'm not gonna let you say whatever you want to say. Or I never liked my mom to say to me, well, because I said so. Well, why are you saying that? What's the reason? Go into detail of why you feel this way. Tell me more.
I'll tell you, one of the worst ass whoopings and beat downs I had ever gotten wasn't because, it was one of them. I told my brother he was adopted. We just got him. We found him. That was kind of the worst ass whooping that I ever had, because I was like, didn't nobody have you, nigga? We found you. You was on the fucking porch. Didn't nobody want you. So that was one of the worst ass whoopings I got in my life.
Well, that's crazy, because that we see. I raised different, because my mom died when I was 2. It was my dad. Shit, we used to joke with each other. Like, my father was like, "Nah, man, you really Frank Purdue, son." We just mess with each other. Me and my brothers and all that. We be joking. I don't know. I know how my folks talk to us, and I'll allow it. I know what type of person I was. You couldn't talk to me. Hey, now, LeVar, if you get the fuck away from around me, I got my. Have you seen these pictures of my 2-year-old granddaughter?
Yeah.
I wish you would come up to her. She's beautiful. She's a sweetheart. If you do not talk to her stern, she will run you over.
Mm-hmm.
And then look, you was talking about them people with lack of melanin. Oh, you mean the people who end up growing up killing their parents because they never talked to them stern?
Yeah, dumb people.
I'm sorry. Fuck. Look, I don't use them as examples. Oh, you mean the people who shot? Oh, you mean the people who shot up the school because nobody ever talked to them stern, and they ain't learn how to deal with bullies, and they ain't learn how. Nah, I can't use them as examples because we live two different sheltered, comfort lives. What? Look, I try to give my kids the same experience that white kids get. Like we go on road trips. Like I said, we just came from Hershey Park. I took them to Philly to a few weeks ago. We go to California.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I try to give the kids the experience that white kids get, but not anything outside of that. No, I'm not trying. Hell no. I ain't raising no little school shooters. So yeah. It's gonna be, hey y'all stay in line. Hey, get your ass over here before I break your neck.
See, but that's the thing. I feel like when we were younger and we were kids, our parents didn't give us no privacy. Privacy, you better go to the bathroom then. Like in my household,
you talk about you don't need no privacy.
But that's what I'm saying. The only time you had privacy was when you went to the bathroom and take a shower.
Right.
That was it.
You ain't supposed to have no damn privacy in nobody else's house.
My mom would come in that house every day or every other day just about and flip over a mattress just to see what's under there. No, ain't nothing under there but some snacks that I wasn't supposed to eat. Ain't nothing under there but some clothes I just didn't feel like get washing at the moment. But I don't know what that is.
Like,
but that made you a better person though.
Yeah.
See, that wasn't about you talking about privacy. She like, fuck privacy. My daughter ain't going to jail.
Yeah.
Right. And like,
and I don't know, my daughter ain't gonna be no crackhead. And I'm talking about, I didn't know.
I didn't know. But little Peter Peppernickel, he got a whole arsenal in the closet. You ain't know that?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I got right. Mom, get out of my fucking room. Come on, Mom, I'll shoot you. Have you been touching my shit, Mom?
Like, I value life.
Give me your fucking bank card, Mom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you this. I couldn't take a nap as a girl growing up, and I'm pretty sure Tahira may be able to co-sign on it. As a girl growing up and your ass is taking naps, they gonna think you automatically pregnant.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And I'm like,
well, I don't know.
I'm like, I woke up at 5 a.m. I got practice at 6:30. I gotta go to school all day. I got practice at 5 o'clock.
Oh no, hold up. Well, that everybody went through it. You ain't get nobody pregnant, did you?
Right.
Everybody goes through that.
No, but I think girls, we got it worse. We do anything. We do anything different out of the ordinary. Besides that, if we came home from practice and we ate something and we started to lay down first. Oh, she pregnant. Right. I ain't gonna be raising nobody else's kids in my house. Oh, okay.
Oh my God. And I'm like, I don't even want these two little motherfuckers I got. My brothers. See, I don't even want them dudes. You know, that's kind of, where we are. And that's why I said I was raised to take care of people. Because that's what I was raised to do. And I do it. I can't say I like everybody because I don't like everybody that I take care of. But it is what it is. But, at some point in time, when it comes to the things you need, like the love you need, that shit is important. And if you ain't never been in love, that's some harsh shit. If you ain't never been in love and you an adult, you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit. Now, I can't say everybody that ain't never met some ain't shit people, because there's a lot of ain't shit motherfuckers out here. So, you at that point, if you mess with a bunch of ain't shit motherfuckers, you have to hold yourself accountable for messing with ain't shit motherfuckers, because clearly the connection between you and all them ain't shit motherfuckers is you. You ain't shit at that time.
Well, they say birds of a feather flock together. So if you attract ain't shit, that means ain't shit attracts to you too. So two
Right.
ain't shit people ain't gonna get shit accomplished in life. So there's
No,
no need for us to even.
that ain't always true now. Cause look, watch this. Watch this. Halle Berry was making moves, but that white man who wasn't shit knew damn well that was Halle Berry, and let me attach myself to that so I can take her kids and her money. So that ain't always true now. I don't want us to get that misnomer out there. Vultures exist in all characteristics now, baby. Don't do that.
That's
Yeah.
Halle
We gotta
Berry.
tell the truth. Cause look, that's
But
like
she
me
knew
saying,
But she knew
yeah,
that somebody in her circle knew that he wasn't shit, and they probably came to her and told her, "Holly, he ain't for you." And no, I love him,
but
girl.
that's
Bitch,
why
you
that
don't know
love
him.
shit. See, and that's why I was about to say, I think I've been in love, but I think my problem is I understand that shit is overrated. Because two motherfuckers could be in love, but two hungry motherfuckers in love don't equal shit. If you
Right.
love me, goddammit, you love me enough to feed me. You love me enough to, just like I do, get my monkey ass out here to pay the rent, the bills, and keep a roof over our head and keep us away from white supremacy the best I can. If you don't love me that much, goddammit, that love shit is overrated. I understand love ain't enough.
Yeah, I will say this about Halle Berry, and what this is just one of our not our best characteristics as a Leo, because she is a Leo, is sometimes our decision making is not the best. We
That's
mean
true.
well, we really do mean well. However, at the time we making these decisions, sometimes it's the best one at that particular
At that moment.
Yep. And then once all the dust settled and you can see clearly now the rain is gone, you realize how fucked up it was. We do that because we are impulse individuals. I'm a very impulsive individual when it comes to certain shit. I'm very impulsive. Like, you know what? Fuck all this. Let's go do this now. Well, we might not want to do this right now, but let's go do this instead. Like, I don't care as long as I'm gonna go do something. I'm a very impulsive individual. And when it comes to me making decisions, depending on how it affects everybody around me, that then affects my decision making. Now, if I ain't have to worry about everybody, my decision making would be fucking horrible. Oh, it would be fucking horrible. And I know it would, because before I had Christian, it wasn't anything you can tell me that I couldn't have and could not get. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Watch. And somebody bringing it to me. No matter how minute it was, I'm gonna get it because that's what I wanted. It might not have been what I needed at the time, but it's what I wanted. And because of how I was raised, you know, before all those people came along and were born and shit, my mama took care of my wants. I mean, my needs. My mama took care of my grandmama, and granddaddy took care of my wants. And once I got older and they didn't do that anymore, it was like, well, damn. Now I gotta figure it out. All right. Somebody gonna take care of this shit. Let me go get a job, and I'm working. Oh, look, here's a dude. He brought me this. I didn't ask for it. Boom. Expectations are set. And if you don't ask for, oh, I love you. Here's this. That's the expectation that's set. Oh, I didn't have to do anything. He bought me this and gave me that. All right. So I know if I need this, he's going to give it to me. Cool. Boom. Expectation automatically set. I didn't ask for it. He did that because in his mind, that's what he felt he needed to do to keep me. We weren't even in a relationship though, and we ain't even smashing. I can get this
and like
for doing
nothing. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like about niggas like that, right? Cause see, that's some old bullshit. Cause then after you dump that lame nigga and you come across LVZ, I don't do none of that shit. And you be expecting me to do that shit. I'm like, hold on, that ain't what I felt like doing. Why am I held to this lame nigga standards? We gonna go do something. We gonna go some places this nigga ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna buy you no flowers. You know what? I don't like flowers.
But it's not about what you like, it's about what she like.
Right.
See, well, I ain't thinking about that right now. I'm just
Oh
thinking
my
about,
God.
A short-term thinking.
hey, that, honestly, I like you just me. Hey, she might like flowers. Okay, but I don't know her like that. I ain't buying her no flowers, man. Walking up to her with a flower. What I look like?
But
The
that's the
Rose
thing though.
Bandit, man.
You
I'm
should
not
you
Zorro.
should walk up to her, give her flowers. You know, a lot of it's crazy because a lot of choices that women make as far as dating men is because we don't have most, I'm not gonna say all of us, most of us aren't brought up in a home with our dad to show us how we're supposed to be treated, what our expectations should be about dating somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go
But
out and you look for your dad's not around, your dad tell you bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna do this for you. He don't come around. You don't know his face. You just talk to him on the phone. He's just a phone call dad at this point. You don't see him. He gives you no. Your father is supposed to be your first love for a female.
see, I don't have no context in that. It's
Yeah,
my father
but
raised me.
yeah,
Mm,
exactly. Now you got to look at it. Now, with you and your kids, you're in your children's lives. You're there because the guy,
Yeah,
the
I'm
man
raising
that
my
raised
kids.
you showed you what you're supposed to do.
That's true. That's true.
right.
That's
Now, most
why.
guys, and I'm going to say in my age group or even younger, we all grew up in broken homes. Either the mom raised us or the dad raised us. So most guys look at females when they raised in the house with their dad, females ain't shit.
Right.
Girls,
Like
girls that
good
be
beat.
raising their mom with their moms,
Mhm.
listen to him, he ain't shit. He don't want nothing. He gonna be just like that. No, stop. You don't
Yep.
know him, and he don't know you. But this is the
Right.
person that
Yeah.
I see him. I see for me. So how I look at it, if your kid or somebody comes to you and say that they like this person, you just say okay. You just not with them because now if they don't last or whatever, you never said no bad, nothing bad about that person. You never can go to that person like, oh, I told you so. I this, that, and the third. No, let them learn on their own. You have to, in order for you to know what you like or know what you're going to go through, you got to be pushed into the reality of what's going on. You can't just
Right.
let
But don't you
people.
got kids though? Don't you got kids? Do you
Me?
have kids?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have two. I have two of them.
Grown?
No, my kids are. My daughter just turned 13 and my son is 4.
All right, my son's 27, my daughter 21. I got a 10-year-old. I raised after my brother was killed 2007 with them. I raised my 23-year-old nephew and my 25-year-old niece. So look, what I'm saying is I understand what you're saying that sound nice, but
She said it
I
sounds nice.
understand what my yeah, that sound all nice, but when my dad said all of the stuff he said, I understand now that it was trying to save his baby. That's all he ever gonna see. See, I
Yeah,
understand that. That's my baby right there. I don't give a damn about your. I'm worried about my baby, all the money, the time, everything I invested, the way I dressed him, all of it. Because people be like, "Well, why you buy your son?" I say, "Cause my father spent time. He invested time, and even the way I dressed." So I understand now. I understand why he instilled that in me. And I understand now why I be like, damn, why my father fly off the handle? Now I get it. I'm like, damn, this nigga went to work, dealt with some bullshit. I know I remember how my father became a plumber, knocking out a white man, and they almost threatened to lynch him out of Virginia. He jumped in his car, sped off, and on the way back home to pick me up, he found a plumbing company that was hiring and got a new job and ended up a plumber for the rest of his life. But that's what I'm saying. So I feel you. Yeah, you supposed to let him go. Hey, I know my father wanted me to just go to the military, not have a
Mhm.
baby, this, that, and the third. But when he heard and the chances of me probably having to struggle with my kid and this, that, and the third, it made him passionate. And when he saw it didn't work out, he gonna, hey man, I tried to save you from this.
Yeah.
So I know he probably shouldn't say it, but fuck all that. This real life. I understand. And you know what? Because he made me this type of man, I go, I know, Dad, you was right. I fucked up. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay though. See, like I said, what you saying sound nice to not do it, but it's probably gonna happen. But at the same time, we supposed to let our kids know, even if they fuck up, that's okay. It's gonna be another day. Long as you ain't hurt nobody, you ain't do nothing wrong for real, for real. You just set yourself back a little bit. Just gonna take some work. You gonna be on the right track. You wasn't off the right track to begin with.
Yeah.
Our job is to always instill confidence in our kids. And when it's time, when they stray off the course that we put them on, man, we can't really judge how, as long as they ain't hurting them. Now, if they hurting them and doing some old wild shit, like you said, some old abusive shit, that's too far. But we can't really judge people's reaction when they invest so much in their children. Cause like I say, y'all crazy. Y'all think my son walking around with Versace and my granddaughter walking around with Versace shit. I'm taking them out here and then they gonna grow up and be some. I'm gonna be out there whooping ass in the middle of the street.
I feel you.
No, these niggas is going to represent. I'm not doing all this shit so you can grow up and be a piece of shit. No, you're going to represent. You're going to be a productive member for our race.
Oh yeah. Like I feel you on that because when it comes to me and the things that I was raised on, I feel I was raised differently than everybody on this panel because, like I said, and my son was raised differently. Like I said, his daddy told me, I love you. It's like, I don't love you. And boom, he was gone. So, yeah, one of them. But it is what it is. Christian is.
Dusty bastard.
Hmm.
That's a dusty bastard type of shit
Oh,
is that?
it is what it is. I mean, Christian was born in May of 2002, and Christian's sister Brianna was born in December of 2002. And he wondered why I didn't love him. So, it is what it is. But like I said, when we got together, he had 6 months left, and he was gonna have his degree in computer science engineering. I was like, oh shit, I got a good one. So I thought, and then boom. And
Never
I'm
judge
like,
a book by its cover, honey. We got to open it up and read a little bit.
bruh, he was cool. He didn't, he don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do shit but play
Let's
video
talk about
games. And I was like, oh shit, this is so different than what I'm used to. I called a nigga, he watching fucking Rugrats. I was like, hell yeah. This was in 2001. I was like, hell yeah. You watching Rugrats? You don't drink alcohol? Nope. You don't smoke? Nope. In there like swimwear. You in college? Yep. Cool. Little did I know, I was setting up for fucking failure. But Christian is 20. He's trying to figure it out. I wasn't one of those parents that, oh, when you get 18, 19, get the fuck out. I'm not gonna do that.
No, that's right.
Because
That's right.
other races, from what I've seen, they don't do that. We the only idiots that seem to do that is black folks.
Because that's that learned behavior.
Yeah. And I wasn't finna do my child like that. Because my
And you know what?
child is a little different than everybody.
Exactly. And I wasn't doing my son. My father, but to my father's credit, he didn't. I left at 18. He didn't put me out. I left
Mm-hmm.
because I was going to the military and I was like, nah, I'm ready to do my own thing. But to his credit, he had always told me since I was 13, 14, look, You good in because I was good in school. He was like, you good in school, so you probably get a college scholarship. You can stay home though. You ain't gotta go there with them white boys. This school's here. I got your back. You can stay here for as long as you need to, man, until you a certain age. Then you can go ahead and do your thing, or you can go to the military and do your own thing. So that was always our setter. And I told my son, my oldest son, I said, look, all you gotta do is keep a job after you get out of high school. All you gotta do for me is keep a job. I said, I don't want you to go to college and owe them a whole bunch of money and you don't know what the fuck you want to do just to get out and work at a Target. Nigga, just go work at the Target now, if that's the
Right.
case. I said, but you got 2 jobs. You had jobs since high school, so you making pretty good money. You can stay here, save up money till you about 24 years old, then you move out. That was the plan. I said, but if you fuck up between now and 24, it's gonna be steps to you having to get the fuck out. And he,
Right.
unfortunately, by the age of 22, crossed all those lines and he had to go. Because that's one thing about living with your dad I can attest to as a man who grew up with his dad. It's a certain age that, okay, 2 men, especially one trying to find himself and just growing up, and then the man who been taking care of you and wiping your ass, you're gonna butt heads. You're gonna have to leave at a certain time.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just what
true.
it is,
I
and that's
think
okay.
I think from what I had seen, it was I'll never forget my dad had came around and I can't remember what my brother had did, but I seen my dad like he grabbed a pair of my brother's blue jeans he had wore and wrapped them around his fist. And I was like, oh shit. And I seen my dad hit my brother and it seemed like a body imprint was put on the wall. I'd never seen my dad mad at all. Like my dad don't get mad. And I can't remember what my brother did. And I was like, oh shit. Like I started crying. Because I was like, I feel it, it hurts. And of course, I'm gonna go run over to my brother, of course. Because that shit hurt me. I felt
Yeah,
that hit in my chest for my brother.
yeah,
So I ran
yeah.
over to my brother and I'm crying, I'm screaming, I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? And my mama just got her hands on her hip because that's just what little pint-sized people do. And my daddy was just mad. I've never seen that look. And then once I looked at him and I'm crying and I'm mad, that face left my dad. I ain't seen it since. And I'm
Yeah,
like
but
looking at him. And even now when my dad comes around, I am, as long as he ain't in the bathroom, anywhere he is in my house or outside, I am right there where my daddy is. I am there. And Christian, this is how I was raised. We didn't live together, but I knew I could call him and hey, this is what was going on, this is what I need. I got a job. And in my daddy's eyes, and my dad, he's like, well shit, you working. Your mom already finna, make you do this and this. Well shit, I'll just come up to the job and just give you this. Or when I see you at the game, I'll just give you this. Like that was the type my dad was. And my mom was like, well, fuck all that. This bill is due. You got this motherfucking phone bill is due. Y'all wanted this phone? No. My brother wanted the phone. I just had to pay for it. So because I'm 6 years older than my brother and 13 years older than the other, apparently it was my responsibility to take care of their needs. And my mom took care of the rest of the bills. So my responsibility was to them. So
yeah. Now see, I now my dad, that shit couldn't fly.
yeah.
My father never, no. I know my stepmother, one, she would never do no shit like that. Your bill is your own bill. I've heard that shit before, and I always look at that shit sideways. Look, it ain't your other kid fault to make up for the fact that you had these other kids. You had them. It ain't, look, my money was always my money. Now I love my brothers and sisters, so yeah, I take them to the movies. We'd go out now, but that was shit that I'm not obligated to do nothing. If they wanted a phone, they had to either get the phone and my father or their mother pay for. I told people, I kind of basically was like a mix between the Good Times father, the Family Matters father, and James Evans. That's
I'm
my
not gonna
dad.
play with you.
That for real, that's my dad. He was the Good Times father, James Evans, and motherfucking Bill Cosby. So it was all of that. And he was a little bit of like, um, who was dad like? Like Uncle Jerome off Snowfall at the same time. That was my daddy, y'all. Serious, that's my dad. Me and my dad only 17 years apart. So it was like I relate. My father even says that to this day. Like, when something happened, he called me, son. They were like, my other brothers and sisters called. Yeah, you know he got called Bob. We know he got called Big Bro. He got called him first. So our relationship is real tight. And that's
Yeah,
because my father's father was a piece of shit.
yeah.
And, and because of that, he made sure our relationship was tight. And he embedded in us the importance of being a father
Mm-hmm.
to your children. I told my son that when we was going to Hershey Park. I said, you know what? You done been more places than I have been by the age of 10. When I was 21, you done already got me beat and you 10. I said, dude, but do you know you still ain't go to Canada yet? And he looked at me like, Canada? I said, yeah, because your grandfather had never been nowhere when he was a kid. And he told me, I ain't never go nowhere. And I might can't go on the trips with you, but whatever trip you can go on, you going.
Yeah.
So I went to Pennsylvania, Georgia, Florida, West Virginia, and Canada by the time I was out of 6th grade.
Nice. Oh yeah.
And they right. So I know what y'all when I hear y'all talk, when I hear people talk about the importance of a father, I'm like, you gotta understand, you preaching to the choir over it. You already know, Kiki. You
Yeah.
know. Because how I am like, look, not only am I a father who raised his kids by himself, but I was raised by my father after my mother died. So I know, I know exactly what the hell people talking about, the importance of a father and some of the
Mm-hmm.
stuff that goes down because they will, like you said, the instance you was talking about. Think about my father after my stepmother and my father split up and he got his own place. He moved around the corner
Yeah, they ain't
and
gonna
he
be too
paid
far.
half. Right. And he paid half the rent there. And just like you said, he'd just come over and get the kids money. And then he'd get in the arguments with her because he'd come back and be like, hold up, I paid half the rent. I took you grocery shop. Then you gonna try to stick my kids up for money? Nah, they ain't giving you nothing.
Yeah.
What you gonna make them leave? Whatever. If you do, I ain't paying half the rent. And then where you going? And they can come stay with me. For real. So my father pulled the leverage on.
Yeah.
Seriously. My dad pulled the leverage on.
Yeah. I'll say my dad, he as cool as my daddy is, he was not my mama. He did not want to deal with that little bit of problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's just okay, Tahira, I got you. That's just my dad. My dad is the peacekeeper. My mom is the attitude adjuster. Like that's just that's just what she is. She's pint size. She's 4'11". That's what she is. And I was like, I really think that that's what made my dad really fall in love with her. She pint size. She from the country. She cooks. That just had my daddy just was caught up. And I'm like, it is what it is. But when it comes to certain things, like I was raised with my dad.
I can call my daddy. I can send him a text right now. He's going to reply. Even if he in a deep sleep, he's gonna hear that fucking phone. He's going to reply to me. You know, my mama should be like, "Yeah, I seen your text, but I see you in the morning. What you got in the morning?" You know, that's my mama. Fuck that. She is not fucking moving. And when she's on the other side of the house, she is on the other side of the fucking house right now. And as I was like, it's oddly strange that it's quiet in there, and her and my son ain't roasting each other right now, causing all kind of problems. But you know, that's just how it goes over here. The roasting and shit, that's her and him. I be fucking with both of them because they fuck with me when I'm working. So I fuck with them. So, you know, when I'm off, and I make sure that, you know, I take care of my mom. I make sure that all her bills are paid. She ain't gotta work. You know, she done
That's
worked as
right.
long as she need to. She turned 65 this year. She, you know, retired. Cool. All the bills, I take care of everything. And I take care of my shit too. So that's what I'm gonna do because that's what I feel I'm supposed to do. And
That's right.
my brothers are a little different.
Oh
They
yeah.
have their own responsibilities as far as kids. That's I was the only one that stopped at one. I with me and my mom and knowing that we had, you know, my brothers and she's working two jobs, it trained me. I'm not going to have any more children than I can afford by myself.
Mhm.
So that's what had me stopping at one. I didn't want
Amen.
any more because if I had to do what my mom did, which means make me grow up or make my son grow up faster than he needed to take care of other ones while I'm working two jobs, that's not fair.
Yeah, that ain't fair.
So like we had a house, you know, a phone I had to pay for. I had a pager. I bought my brother a pager. I had new shoes. I couldn't come home without having my brother some shoes. When my other brother decided, you know, grew up, all right, I'm buying him clothes for Christmas. I'm buying him back to school clothes. I'm buying him back to school shoes. My other brother buying him clothes. He buying him shoes. So it's like we're both contributing when Xavier, which is the youngest, when he started getting in, you know, junior high and high school, I was like, all right, well, we gotta do something. She's still working two jobs. We out the house. All right, we gotta go take care of Xavier. He's now in Japan. He's in the Air Force.
Oh, okay.
He in Japan.
Kadena.
Yep, that's it. Yep, that's exactly the one.
Yeah, Okinawa. That's what they
Yeah,
was trying to send me. I know.
yeah. So I ain't gotta worry about Zay no more. So I'm glad. So I got my brothers out the way. I got 5, 7 nieces and nephews now. That oh Lord, TT Quita, Lord. So now that's my focus, and you know them and my mama and Christian. And you know that's like my immediate in the house like with me right now. So it's like okay, I didn't want my son to have to grow up and then possibly have to get a job and help me raise another child that I could have possibly had. No,
I
not gonna do
feel that's right. Well, who's to say you? But even if you did, Kiki, I seriously doubt you would have let your son go out like that. You would, I
it.
think, even if you did, I think you would have just did what, like my father did. Shit, and my stepmother, I think you would have just, hey, look, both my kids, I'm taking care of them. They ain't asked to be born, so one ain't. I mean, of course, as brother and sisters, or two brothers, the older brother got to look out for the little brother. So you ain't touching my little brother, I'm gonna kick your ass where you touch my little brother. And I hold his hand walking across the street and stuff like that. Okay. But as far as you gotta pay for your brother, nah, my father, he go $10 for your big brother, he go $5 for you, little bro. That's how my father was.
Yeah.
My father, and nah, my father, nah, they both gonna have something. Hey, y'all wanna go to the movies? Hey, it's your little brother turn to pick. You picked last week.
Yeah, I
Seriously,
wish, and that was a little different. And Gabe, I'm gonna get you in here, and that was a little different for me because I had to deal with the double standards. So going to the movies and shit, yeah, that's out of there. You all, you can bring home a baby. Your brothers can't bring home no kids. So that's what I had to deal with. So, Gabe, what you got to say on that, handsome?
Which part? Shit,
All of it.
shit. I mean, gotta be me a little more specific because it's That's why I was just telling like, I'm just gonna sit back.
Well, as
You
far as
got
when it comes
kids,
to
don't you,
you, your
Gabe?
place, when it comes to you and your placement, as far as when you were raised, being that you've mentioned a couple of times, even though you were the youngest, the oldest, the other two came to you. So that's a completely different dynamic than what I'm
Yeah,
used to.
that is. And that's a
So speak
different
on that.
dynamic from what I'm used to.
Yeah, I mean, my mom always tell me like, well, you my youngest child, but you my oldest child. It's just based off just how I process information and how I just do shit. You know what I'm saying? I looked at how she do, single mom, you know what I'm saying? Just mama and granny in the house, no daddy in the crib. But mama was out there getting it. Mama made that cash. So shit, we weren't one for shit. I can't, we weren't rich, but I can't talk about how some people may have had certain struggles. All I know, my mom was making shit happen. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good, bad, and indifferent. So as I got older, it's just I just watch. And I guess when you process how you seen your mama moving, like, damn, you old enough to understand, like, damn, she really made some shit shake. But then over time, you get move out and get being on your own, you start to appreciate this shit, and you like, damn, mama was really making some shit shake. So me, I always was the one that, like, I was like, man, I always used to come back and holler like, mama or boy. I remember when I first left, I was like, damn, when them real set of bills hit, I was like, ooh wee, because then you know what I'm saying, you finally get that taste of grown being a adult. Everybody's so happy go lucky. Yeah, I want to hear it move out. I tell these young folks, stay at home as long as you can. Enjoy being a kid.
Hmm.
I'm trying to tell you, it's a motherfucker when these bills coming. You know what I'm saying? Then you got kids, plus they extracurricular activities. You know what I'm saying? And if you smoke, you drink, you might have your vice, you might have a wife. It's like it's a lot of shit that come into it. So me, I'm like, hey, yeah, everybody want to be so quick to be grown. Like you better enjoy being a kid. Enjoy your teenage years. Cause boy, once they gone, you ain't getting them joints back.
You don't
So
get them back.
man, she can live vicariously through your kids. That's your only hope. But to me, I mean, it was a little bit different because I mean, she know my mom knew my sister and my brother at one point. Hell, shit, they was worrying about the sport they was in and having fun. What they do or they chicks or whatever. I was doing mine, but I always been just a discreet person. Like my brother, they might have done shit. They ain't give a damn if they got caught up with nothing me. I'm like, don't catch me in shit because I don't want shit going back to nobody. I want people to think that I just go to school, play sports, and do shit.
Same.
That's what I want to sell. That's the picture I want to paint. When I get off this campus, like my brother always taught me, he's like, man, don't do like I did. Like, bro, go to school, do your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got whoop some ass, whoop some ass. It is what it is. It's like before it's like what you do outside of it. Don't bring that shit to school, at least not in public. Have a switch. When you walk off that campus, you can go straight to the hood, do what the fuck you want to do all that shit. So I look at a lot of stuff that I learned from my brother and sister and them, but some of the stuff that they taught me, they couldn't fully, you know what I'm saying, do them damn selves. So I started doing it, and like y'all told me this, but I can hold on to it and actually stand on it and do it. Y'all fucking
Right.
up on it. So it got to the point where mom was like, man, your little brother get it, but she didn't want to admit it to them. She'll tell me to personally, but it was just different. But then they get to do what they want to do at certain times. So I'm a little younger. You know what I'm saying? My brother 8 years older than me, my sister 3 years older than me, and them, my brother and sister, they 5 years apart. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Now, shit, I'm like, shit, I'm 34. My brother, what, 40? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he about to be
That's what I'm
42.
about to say.
He about to be 42. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm about to say.
42. Yeah, he's
That's
42 years old. So now I mean, it's cool. I mean, like I rock with my brother and my sister, but everybody got their own shit. I mean,
yeah.
overall, I look at them. I always tell my mom, I said, I'll be the last one to get married. I had the least amount of kids. I told this years and like in high school, I said, trust me, I'm gonna be the least in every fucking category. Trust me. Yeah. As I grew, she's like, damn. I was like, I told you, I got 2 kids. My ex-wife, and that's it. No mas.
See,
I'm good.
see.
Mhm.
I got 2, and this woman right here got 1. Together, that's 3. We good. Ain't no, I don't give a fuck. We ain't trying to have no kids. We trying to go have some fun and go get the fuck out of Dodge. Take me somewhere where I can roll up and give her a
Thank you.
bottle straight. Wherever I need, wherever I go, just make sure it's alcohol and good grass. And I'm telling you,
Thank
I
you.
can have a good time. I don't gotta
I'll
go
be
nowhere.
fine. All
Yep.
I got to be, I don't even gotta leave the motherfucking room.
Nigga, shit, boy. Bring the food to me. What?
No
Man, I'm
bullshit.
on it. Yeah, so
I
yeah, it's
told
dynamic
motherfucker
a
that.
little bit different though.
I
Dynamic
was telling
different.
motherfucker that in Philly, Gabe. They was
Right.
like, man, what you do? I said, nigga, I ain't had to leave a room. I had plenty of weed. I would cross the street from a Chick-fil-A, nigga. I was fine. But the
Oh
kids
yeah.
needed to go out. I said, the kids needed to go out. I said, all this shit was for them.
Yeah, I'm posted. Where y'all at? Y'all got
Right.
cell phone? Okay, cool. I'm finna sit right here and get fucked up.
Yep. Leave the cell phone right in the room with them. That's why I got 2 Kiki. I left one in the room with them. I'm in the car with the other one. They call me. Can I get? All right, I'm going to send something from the room right there. Hey, room service. Go ahead and send them 2 sodas upstairs real quick.
What kind of sodas here? Grape sodas. Now send the shit
Great,
out there.
good luck.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
motherfucker.
you.
Nah, we some East Coast cats. We some it's Southeast cats. So this our shit. Oh, half a half sweet tea. Sweet tea. Gotta give her
Mhm.
sweet tea.
Oh,
Everybody's drinking on sweet tea down here.
oh yeah, shit.
Hmm.
That's a South thing too. Yeah, that's me. I love
Yeah,
sweet tea,
we love
lemonade.
the sweet
Oh
tea.
yeah, I'm on it.
What?
I'm a
I'm on it.
lemonade
Hey, look.
person.
My Kiki, look, what is the problem with these restaurants up north, right? They sell lemonade but no sweet tea. Talk about we
I,
got unsweet tea. I said, who the fuck wants that? Who the fuck wants unsweetened
Sweet
iced tea?
tea.
they wrong as hell.
I can't stand it. I'm like, why not just have sweet tea? Now,
I
if you
don't
want
Yeah,
unsweet
understand.
tea, I'll make you unsweet tea.
I don't understand the reason when I would ask because my mom likes sweet tea and they're like, you want sweet tea or unsweetened?
and you look at it
What
like,
kind of
who the
what
fuck want
what kind of choice is that?
right? Who wants
Like I don't
unsweet
get
tea?
it.
That shit
So we
just
can give you the sugar packs. Bitch, that
Ooh,
don't
no,
mix
they
no,
the
give you
same.
no, they give you the
no.
Splenda packs, and I was like,
That
what the fuck is Splenda?
like bitch, this is low fat
You
sugar.
need like 25 or 30 of them just for a cup.
See,
Oh, I
see
was mad. I
again,
went to
y'all keep
Chick-fil-A one
forgetting.
night. Oh man, I was ready to eat, man. I ordered me a goddamn large sweet tea. I was thinking I'm ready to go. Shit, I went thirsty right away. I made it back almost to the house. I put the straw in that damn cup.
Mm-mm.
That's bitter than a
Man, say,
motherfucker.
nigga, I grabbed that joke, man, I threw it out like it's like somebody gave you a bad batch of weed, some babby. You rolled it up, it was some bullshit, nigga. Throw the blunt out the window. That's how I did the cup.
Dave, I busted you
Boom.
and come get my money. I'm like, man, who did this? Seriously. I go
Oh
back to the
man.
man, who did this, man? What? Man, this
Mm-mm.
tea not sweet. Oh, we don't got nothing but unsweet tea. I said, well, what the fuck is the point? And see, out there they got Splenda. Guess what they got out here? Sugar in the raw. them big ass brown cubes. That shit don't
Oh
even
man,
just right. And that's what I
Look at
told him. I said,
that going.
that cut.
I
they
tried it
going
with
coffee.
grits. I tried it with grits
Coffee.
one time, and I was like, I need about 5 of them for my grits. This is not working.
Right.
But I will say, when
Look,
I get anything, especially from Chick-fil-A, the only drink I'm getting from Chick-fil-A is lemonade.
yeah,
I
I
will
like
have
the
acid
frosty
reflux,
lemonade.
Mark,
and I'm cool with having the acid reflux. But
I like the
goddamn it, give
frosty
me some
lemonade.
lemonade.
they lemonade is fucking crack.
I'm
Yeah,
Good
it
telling you,
is.
if the gallon
Lord,
wasn't, they moved a gallon to, I think it's $15 now for a gallon of lemonade. If it wasn't, if they put that shit back to $7 or $8, I'm going to get one. I will spend a gallon on that lemonade. Yes, I will. It
I
was
know I
ten
drink the
dollars
frost.
for a while. It was $10, and now they moved that shit up to $15. I'm not
yeah,
buying a
folks
gallon
be coming
for
to buy that shit
$15.
up in the tea and pouring up drinks. Motherfuckers getting fucked up off that damn shit.
I was
Man,
too when it was less than $10.
yeah,
I was getting
it
fucked
used
up
to be
every
good.
Friday, Saturday, and it wouldn't make it to Sunday.
Well, you know, you ain't gotta worry about it because you know me. I drink with you here and there. Or if we go out, you at home, the liquor is all you. I'm
Yep.
rolling up, sit in the car,
I'm going to the
smoke.
liquor store tomorrow.
She'll sit in that, she'll sit in the damn car. She's like, all right, that's enough now. Well, I'm going in. Shit. I'm like, all
Yeah,
right,
that weed be strong as fuck.
see you soon. Shit. I'll
That
be in a
weed
minute type shit.
is very strong.
Put
Like,
it
what?
in the air.
I
Some
can't
gas.
deal with, I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker. That weed that gave me smoking that shit be very, very strong. So
That's
I
what
have
it's
to,
supposed to.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
believe
up
you. I
out of there.
believe you.
Where you going?
However, if I'm sitting in a vehicle or we say outside, I'm like, ooh, I'm not gonna do this no more.
Look,
I'm
that's
going in
enough.
the house.
I'm going in.
I'm
I'm
a
like, all
drinker,
right.
and that's what I know how to do.
See, and I'm not a drinker. Me and my brother was just laughing about that. They was like, "Damn, your brother don't drink at all." I was like, "Fuck no." It was like, "Why not?" I said, "Nigga, one, I got a different kind of system." So what you mean? I can't drink shit that's under $50 now. Anything cheaper than $50 a fifth, I can't drink that shit. It's just gonna make me sick. And then I can't drink more than 2 cups without getting sick.
Oh no, I'm drinking my Ciroc every time I can get it. I will be going to go buy at least one bottle tomorrow because I got a bottle here that I actually just opened. I'm gonna go buy me at least one bottle tomorrow, hopefully. If I feel like going on my lunch break, I go and run to the liquor store, go get me a bottle, and be cool. Cause I only drink Ciroc while I'm at home. But if I'm out and about, and at bars or whatever, I'll conform because the majority of them don't have Ciroc at some of the spots that I go to.
Dave, you gotta get out to California, man.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta get
buddy.
out there, man.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
I
get
need
out there.
to make that scat. I ain't been to Cali. That's one of my spots I was supposed to been to going.
Let me tell you
Well,
something.
I'm
Let me tell
I'm
you how it
good.
is.
I'm glad I got my woman queen now because I'd rather go with her anyway. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, listen, you gotta get out there. I just left. I'm on my brother's house,
Uh-huh.
my sister-in-law, my nephew. These look, now it's legalized. They got
Uh-oh.
stores every fucking way. You can just walk in. And because like it's your first time there at a dispensary, every dispensary gives you a discount if it's your first time there.
Say no more.
But
Mhm.
then you don't need no card. You just need to have an ID.
Oh yeah. I'm with
Yep,
that.
in
You
there.
don't need no card. It's totally legal.
What's up, D Free?
And they got
What's going on, my brother? Deep free in this joint. Man, good debate, my dog.
I missed
Man,
it.
man,
Oh, he dropped off. Oh shit, he dropped off. Hold on, there you go.
Good,
Oh
but
no, that's right. Look, that right side. Look at them.
that was a good
Elvis, you gotta
ass.
check out the debates that be going on Knockout Boxing 86 TV.
Mhm.
Gotta check them out. They are actually doing debates the correct way when it comes to boxing. There ain't no yelling, no screaming, no cussing each other out, no cutting each other off. It humanizes boxing from what I see, and I'm so proud of what Knockout is actually doing. It's actually adults that's actually taking turns conversing and getting a point out,
Give your
and
point across.
I appreciate Knockout.
Well, shouts out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the chat.
Shouts out to
Just
them.
do. Champion Harden slid through. Damn it, man. Case of what? What's
Yeah.
up, Kenny?
Yep. Case Boy,
Man,
Champion Hard Skills is gone. Just Do is here. I appreciate everybody still sticking with us. Make sure y'all smash the like button. D Free is at work, as we see. And
hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. D
Hey,
Free out here hiding
hey,
evidence, man. He
hey,
out here
what?
hiding evidence, and so we got to be on it. He hiding evidence right now. That's all. That's what it looked like's going on, man.
Mm-mm.
Nah, man. I'm
Respectfully,
out here about
respectfully.
to eat me some lunch. About to eat
Nah,
me
man,
man,
some
what
my,
is
lunch.
my,
on
my
the
brother
He
D,
look
debate?
like he got girl on lunch break. What he look like?
bro, D Free did a
Yeah.
hell of a job tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to
I
y'all.
had 2-1
So,
for D3. I don't know what, but that was close. It was
but
debatable.
and this was
Like,
the thing, bro. This was, in my opinion, I done judged two debates, right? I done
Mm-hmm.
judged two of them. I done been in one of them, and man, I think this was the best debate we've had so far. It was that shit was nip and tuck, bro. And to be honest, when I'm writing my notes down, I'm like, God damn, bro, I don't know how. I got to go back through this shit and hopefully I get this shit right, bro. That's really how I was thinking about it, bro. So, man, shout out to D Free, man. Great job tonight, bro. Great job.
I
Nice.
appreciate it, man. It was some stuff I left out, but I mean, like I said when I finished the debate, it was all fun. I mean, I don't take none of this stuff personal. I mean, this is about growing growing the boxing channels and growing the people knowledge on boxing. A lot of people don't know about these fighters the way we know these fighters. So it's just about giving people information that they might not know nothing about. So I don't take none of this personal. This was all fun for me, whether I won or lost. It was all fun for me.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. So, as far as Dub right side, Ben, I know you was one of the judges on the panel. I literally stayed there until about 9:15 my time, and I had to get up out of there. And I actually was kind of late coming into my show because I had to go pee. I had to go make a drink. So, I was kind of coming back a couple seconds late. It's important to make a drink. So,
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
you being the judge, one of the judges, how what was the level of difficulty that you had being a judge for Regis and Gary Antoine Russell?
Man, that shit wasn't about Regis and Gary Antoine, bro. In this debate, bro, it was Coach and D Free. And the reason being is because, man, it was so many great points brought on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up really being small things for me that I had to be critical of. The only reason I had to be critical is because, damn, I'm judging. I got to give somebody, you know what I mean? I got to judge it for somebody. So I had to be as critical as possible. And even a lot of the criticism that I'm giving, I'm like, God damn. And, in a normal conversation, I can't be critical of either one of these individuals. But because it's a debate, and I'm trying my best to be as fair as possible, the shit was, man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was nip and tuck. It was nip and tuck all the way. And so, hey, man, I just felt like both of them did such a, and if you noticed this is one thing I noticed about it, and then I'll pass it. When they had in each round, their first rounds, neither one used the entire time. They didn't filibuster. What they did was they got to their points. They put their shit out there immediately, and they stood on what they stood on from the beginning. And man,
Right.
that shit made it tough, man. It made it tough as fuck, to be honest.
Yeah, I made it through the first round, but when I got to the second round, I was like, "Oh, I can't judge." But I was so glad the time ran out so that I could leave, so that I didn't have to vote. So I left in enough time to where if he did and threw the poll out there, I couldn't participate. So I was so thankful that I burnt out at the time that I did, because I was like, I cannot make a decision, because the first round I was like, all right, I feel y'all, I feel you. And I did get a first round of D Free. I'm biased. I fuck with Coach, that's my dog, but D Free's family. So, D Free, I gave him the first round. Second round, I was like, thank God I'm finna go. So I don't have to pick. I put it in the chat. I was like, I can't pick anything. They both did a really, really good job on the second round. I cannot pick somebody, so I'm gonna sit this vote out. And I left. Thank God. So I was so glad to leave. And look at Kate
anybody
boy.
being a moderator
Thing to me is,
or judge,
the
bro,
thing to me,
it's different. Like if you got a close matchup like you and Coach T and Keon, bro, it's hard when you sitting up there, bro. I much rather be in the debate seat, because you
Right.
listen to points. I told somebody, I'm like,
that was my
you gotta look at
whole thing, because
answer the
a
question.
lot of people don't know. They don't know me for debating. They know Coach for debating. They know Coach is he's been in this game for a long time, and they know Coach can debate or whatever. So I put it in my mind that I was like, nah, I'm gonna let these people know exactly who they talking to. They never see me debate, but I'm gonna make it so hard they're gonna be like, oh snap, I didn't know DC was gonna come like this. I didn't know he was gonna come like. And then when I saw the interview last night, I was like, oh, he done
And
fucked up now.
bro, that's the other thing. Interview, bro. Like, and so I'm sitting here with I saw the interview, and I'm sitting here like, okay. And Knockout, before when I saw the interview, I didn't know I was gonna be a judge. Knockout hit me up earlier today. He was like, "Bro, can you judge tonight?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it." And so I get on, and I'm like, "Man, god damn! I hope they don't bring this motherfucking interview up, because especially in that second round when Regis said that, and that I had to be critical of the shit, bro. I was like, ain't no way Regis can say he ain't gonna move up." And if Coach, in my opinion, I told Coach, man, after this, he called me, and I was like, bro, if you wouldn't have brought this shit up, I think it may have been a little closer. But, bro, Regis said this shit, bro. He said this shit. And so it was a clear, it ain't no way I could go against D Free in that one. You know what I mean? I don't know,
So
bro.
who
Like,
won? So who won the debate from your standpoint, right side?
I had a 2-1 Coach, but the only reason I had a 2-1 Coach is because I had a 1-1, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 rounds, and the third round, the rebuttal, like or not the rebuttal, excuse me. The when Coach said, he said some shit that really resonated with me. When I'm watching Antoine fight, bro, like he keep his shit over his keep his chin over the front foot, bro. And if he get caught with some hot shit, and the shit he got caught with Rances against, you know what I mean, it hurt. And if he got caught with that same shit, and when Rances did go southpaw as well, those were the 2 points. I'm gonna say 2 points. The 2 points was if he trying to keep his shit over the front foot, and then when Rances Bartholomew went southpaw, bro, he was able to fuck Antoine up to some degree. You fighting a natural southpaw, and D Free made a good point. He did make a great point. He said that, damn it, he didn't study for Rances to fight in that southpaw stance. He studied him as an orthodox fighter, and I agree with that. The thing is when the shit changed, you know what I mean? What I saw when it changed, that's what I had to kind of go off of. I hadn't seen him study a southpaw fighter yet, and so if he come in doing that same shit, bro, I think that he'll get his ass caught. He'll get sparked, and Regis is a much bigger puncher than Rances Bartholomew is. But at the same time, bro, it was still a close ass round. Even that's how I had to break it down to pick who I wanted to fight or the battle. But I think that, bro, like that shit could have went either way, bro. It could have went either way.
All right,
You know
all
what?
right.
You
I
know
feel
what?
you.
My whole uh game plan was to win the first 2 rounds because I knew they were gonna say, "Oh, well, Regis Prograis, he's more experienced or whatever. Antoine only got 16 fights." I knew that it was a possibility that I was gonna lose the last round. I was trying to win the first 2 rounds because I knew it was a possibility I would lose the last round.
Okay. All right, K
Kiki,
Savoy.
Kiki,
Okay,
I'm
we
about
about
to say
to
I
vote,
gotta
man.
roll out in a second, but I had to ask D Free real quick. That accent, man, where's that coming from, man?
What
Out there by
Where
you.
you
my
at?
DC accent?
Exactly. Thank you, family.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's
I
my
knew
DC
exactly
accent.
where it was coming from. I was about to say, of course he gonna pick Gary Antoine. I see Gary at the damn
That's his people.
Walgreens almost every other
That's my
every other
family.
month.
That's my family.
That is.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
Oh,
family. Yeah, that's my family.
see, okay, look. I already look. I remember I seen Gary at the Readers right across the street, right here in Fullsville. I was like, "Chat, what's up?" And my little son was with me. I did a video. That's when he announced he was fighting Jojo Diaz, and he had told me
Mhm.
he had seen one of my videos I did, Kiki, back in the day before they took my old channel. Gary
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
saw the video when he G-checked the Bama Lee
You
Selby.
know, you know Gary's older brother, Gary Jones, that fought years before Gary and them fought. They got an older brother. He got an older brother named Gary Jones that their father had outside of his marriage before he got married. He has an older brother. Right now he's locked up. That's who I'm blood cousins with. That's their older brother.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, D Free,
All right.
question.
Yeah.
Were you family with Batman as well?
Huh?
So were you family with Batman as well? Batman.
I never knew Batman like that. I never knew Batman. Me and Batman became cool on the internet. That's how me and Batman became cool. I never knew Batman like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit.
All right,
Yeah, but
LVZ. I appreciate you for coming through with us.
and shouts out to my man D Free. DC always representing on your channel. Thank you for giving us a platform, Kiki.
You're welcome.
No
Make sure you come
problem.
back.
We out.
All right, K
All right.
Savoy.
What's up, y'all?
It's been a minute since you done jumped up here. What's going on, K Savoy?
Not too much. I watched that damn that debate tonight, but I took a page from you and I just didn't vote. It was too close.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
I don't ride
hard.
with Gary Antoine. You know, I don't ride his stuff yet.
How
I'm
y'all
not too
ladies?
much on Gary Antoine yet. I'm not too much on Regis either. So
I think I made that my job is to make it hard for y'all to
It was.
pick a person.
That shit was hard as,
I made it
bro.
my job to make it hard.
It really was.
It's gonna be hard for you to get this win. I
J-Man.
said it's not gonna be an easy win.
But
It
this
was
is the thing
really, really hard.
because man, I'm hearing niggas say that. Man, it was so close. I ain't even want to vote on the panel or in the chat. And I'm sitting there like, God damn, I'm up on the goddamn panel with y'all, and I'm like, I gotta pick a winner. And when I write my number down, but I'm like, this shit close to the motherfucker, bro. Like, and Five, being a judge is totally different from being in the chat judging. You know what I mean?
sure it
Like
is.
that shit is different, and that shit hard. That shit hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah,
So that's why I said
because you want to be
if I'm a
unbiased,
judge,
you want to be
I
fair,
gotta be a judge.
you got to pay attention.
Yeah, I gotta.
So
That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I told Naka, I said if I'm a judge, I gotta be a judge of two fighters that is not my favorite fighter. I can't be a judge of a fighter that I like because I'm gonna be biased.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and
Be tonight just by yourself.
Naka asked me to be a judge because I was like, bro, like I rock with both fighters, and I think they're both the goods. You know what I'm saying? I think both of them the goods. And so he was like, bro, then judge the debate, and I'm like, all right, I got you, bro. But I was sitting there when I said it, I was like, man, god damn, but this gonna be. I rock with both fighters, so I just got to go off of the material being presented. You feel me? And
Right. And that was
still,
good.
still
Yeah,
was
I
tough.
was rocking neither fighter, so neither one of them. I just listened to the debate.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like it. I like
that
it
that was
when
good,
it's a fair debate. What about you, Gabe? When it's fair and the
man.
judges are actually fair, not biased.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, no disrespect. I wish I would have got me a even, like, tight match. It was good, but like, don't be all over the place like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Find judges on other
Yeah,
chats or something.
if I could have gotten if I could have got Nick J if I could have got Nick J to see my round two the same way Dub White Sox saw my round two, I would have won.
yep.
Well,
I thought she was gonna give it to you. I was like, oh, but
Hey,
then I was like,
when
it was tight though.
bro, when she gave the second round, because I was like, when she gave the second round to coach, I was like, okay, damn, and so we didn't see the first round the same, we didn't see the second round the same, and we saw the third round the same, but I was actually shocked because I was like, man, D Free went in that second round, bro. Like it,
Second round was definitely deep free.
yeah.
and I after and I'm like, bro, you ain't no way you can get up there talking about I'm at a disadvantage. You can't say those type of things. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just know this. Just know
Like,
this. TWT some bad motherfuckers, bro. I tell you, boy.
Absolutely.
Like, think you just gonna hop up and it's just gonna be a cakewalk. Guess what? Because
Yep.
believe
this
me,
smoke is here, Nick.
Black and Brown and his people thought they had a landslide yesterday. They thought they was coming
Man,
in. Yeah, we got them. We got them.
they did not win
That was
any
good too
rounds,
last
like
night.
I
That
said.
was good too.
They didn't
Yeah.
answer. So let me ask you this, Case Savoy. Did you, when on the debate as far as yesterday, did you hear both individuals answer the question, or did you hear one person answer each question in every round?
I didn't watch the first round. I didn't make it to the first round. So I come in on the beginning of the second round or at the end of the first round. So I didn't get to hear their answers or nothing. But G5 was answering questions, the actual questions, more than what's his name was answering them, you know.
Right.
I
That
thought
was my
G5
whole
was
point.
paying
Now,
attention to the question itself, you know. Yeah.
Yep, that dude, like I said earlier, that dude took off running to Jamaica and he ain't come back.
Yeah.
He
That's
just was
the
off
part of the
running.
debate, you
He
know.
was
You
just
got to
Right.
answer the questions, you know, the question that's asked. That's what you need to
right.
answer.
Like, I went off topic to appease him because I knew in the rebuttal, I knew I could rebut everything that he was saying. I knew
Yeah.
I could do it. So
I'm
I'm
like
like, yeah,
the
I'm
top. We talking about Canelo.
So what happened in the first part of the question? The first question, I don't know what happened there. I didn't get to hear neither one of y'all, but the second and third, I thought you had it, G5 for sure. You know.
the first one, he came out swinging. He was saying a lot of
He came
stuff,
out
a lot
swinging
of
the
good
first one.
points, but he couldn't put them together. Like he couldn't draw it together to make it like really, really stick. And I
He lost
realized
it
that.
when
And
he
then he
lost
talking
it
about,
when he tried
hey,
to
Southern T, hey,
compare Bivol to David Benavidez. That's where he lost me at. I was like, that's not a comparison. David Benavidez is a much bigger name fighter. That would be more of a legacy fight fighting David Benavidez than fighting Bivol. That would be the better fight to have.
I'm gonna tell you, like in y'all debate, you know what I'm saying? Five and Black and Brown, bruh. Respectfully, Five, you know I got love for you, but I think both of y'all, man, at points in time, y'all was so far off a topic,
Yeah.
like it kind of threw me a little bit because what the topic was, you know, and I always say you stick to the topic, you can win the debate, and I feel like both of y'all got at times were both off topic. You know what I mean? And
I respectfully disagree because I answered the question. and every time I broke down exactly what they asked in question two. Who wins? How do they win? I gave you step by step. In the first question, it was what's the better deal? A deal deals with numbers, business, and stats. That's what a business is. In the third round, I answered every question. So when they say, "Oh, you was all over the place," what is the question? Which one was the better deal? Numbers, front end, back end. I answered every question. So I'm like, they all over the place. I'm like, y'all think that y'all need to be really opening up y'all ears and listening on this panel if y'all gonna be the judge, because I'm answering the question. And I went off topic because that's where he took it to. And then I came back and rebutted it and killed him in that. So I'm like, y'all can say it was close to whatever. At best, he won round 3. That's about it. I'll be honest with you. Other than that, I answered the questions, he couldn't even do it. So
I thought you won
and
exactly.
he cut me off. I let the man go over everything.
I want to say this. I said this when Knockout, he asked me, he was like, bro, what you looking at? What you looking for tonight? I'm like, bro, that's what I'm looking for, man. Stick on topic. You know what I'm saying? Don't cut nobody off. Don't get emotional about it and jump in. And when he did do this, bro, automatically, bro, you lose that round when you feel like you got to jump in and cut this brother off. He gave you your time. Yeah, and the second thing is there was one time where the nigga asked you a question, and I'm like, bro, this is a debate, bro. You ain't seen this ain't a back and forth. You can't get up here trying to ask questions. No, nigga, you gotta present your points and rock on what you present. And
Right.
I gotta tell you, bro, I feel like you did give him, you kind of acquiesced with him and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna answer the question, which I got respect for. And you also said, one of the other things you said was, no, let him go on. His time up, bro. Let him get his bars off. And
Yep.
those things, like, they resonate, bro. It resonates with the audience. You feel me?
Yep. He let him talk because my thing was the dude cut Gabe off, and I was like, okay, Gabe wasn't talking when you were talking. Then I was like, all over the place. Like I said, the dude who went first in the first round, like I say, first, second, third round, he took off running to Jamaica and he never came back. I was like, we're talking about Canelo. You're naming everybody, all the other fighters except for Canelo. Gabe, to me, he answered every single question. And the only time he deterred from answering the question was when he was correcting the dude for trying to quote him. And Gabe had to correct him.
Yeah.
Because the dude did not quote Gabe correctly at all. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't know if he couldn't hear him or what.
Right. You showing your USA biasness. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, here you go. I already knew. I'm like, he gonna lose. You going personal. I'm like, nowhere did I say it. The Zone did say he's coming to take over the USA market. Pay-per-view dead and all that stuff.
Yep.
So I'm like, you telling me, mad at me for something that they said. I didn't make this up. I didn't report it.
Yep, because he couldn't say nothing after you said the Zone actually said it. He couldn't say anything after that. Now that fourth round, that shit was funny.
Oh man,
that shit was funny to me, and I was like, boom, Gabe's mind has been trained to think outside of the box.
Hey, so it's crazy because I agree with Ricky. I agree with Ricky on this shit. If I'm strapped on the island by myself, right? What do I? 3 things I want. You goddamn right, Ricky. He said it perfect. I want a plane, I want gas, and I want a pilot, nigga. Get me off this motherfucking island. You goddamn exactly what I want. You goddamn right. Respect.
But see, that's the thing. The question
They said
was,
if you
and
stuck on the island,
you're
can't go
stuck.
nowhere.
No one's coming to save you.
Right.
I
So
want
if
a gun,
you
a
can't
knife,
go
and a fishing
nowhere,
pole.
if you can't go nowhere, bruh,
And
Gun,
no
I
one
got
can come
resources.
save you.
you got resources on the island.
Damn it, hey,
Give me my woman, my kids, and my weed. We'll figure everything else out.
If I'm stuck on there, and that I want on there, you got that. Hey, the things that I'm bringing, and Ricky said, and before Ricky said the shit, bro, I swear I was thinking, I was like, bro, I want a boat, I want fuel, and then I ain't even have a third. I just said boat and fuel because I'll drive my ass off this motherfucking island.
See,
That was my thought process.
let me
And
tell
so
you. Let me tell y'all my answer. I put 2 words. And it was a person's name, and I was like, and his ass ain't even in the chat. They're like, what do you need? I was like, Omega Red.
Mike, and you gonna eat good, you're gonna be straight all the way with Omega Red.
Omega Red
Hey,
gonna survive and make everything out of
so
nothing.
hey, so y'all see what she did? Fuck Gabe.
No, I was telling Gabe to say Omega Red. I put that in like 4 or 5 times, like Omega Red. And
Yeah,
then after I get done putting his name in, and after 100 comments later, then Omega Red jumps in the chat. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? If you're stranded on an island and ain't nobody coming to save you, Omega Red is the motherfucker you need, because he can make a grill out of anything."
I don't need no
hell
God. I
yeah.
need a gun, a fishing pole, and a big knife.
That's what I said. I mean, I can survive. I've done it before. I went through the training for ranger school, so I can survive. That's why I said, just give me fire, water, and my wife. I'll be fine.
You said fuck them kids, huh, D Free?
I don't want the wife, man.
They
I don't want them out there with me if I'm
grown.
stranded.
My kids is grown,
That's
and
2 people I gotta take care of.
three that's not grown. They stay with my mother, so they fine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have that luxury. My kids are younger, so you know what I'm saying. I need
No
I need
family.
those 2 nigglets there with me.
Not
But I'm taking the woman with me. I don't go shit. We could be on this island, but I'm smashing. Fuck
Look,
all that
Casey Boy
shit.
said, I don't need my wife.
I
I
don't
know
want
I heard
nobody.
it
I
earlier.
gotta take care of myself. I don't want to take care of somebody else. I just need a gun, a fishing pole, a big ass knife.
Facts.
That's all I need.
The niggas
Bruh,
always gonna say,
God damn.
come down to it.
who's your favorite fighter?
I'm
I'll make
trying to
water
How
like
would Tank
damn
be your
ocean
favorite
water,
fighter?
man. No problem.
nigga,
I'll
I'm
make
trying
drinking
That's
water
why
like ocean water.
I'm trying to survive the fuck off that island, bro. Those are the 2 things I'm worried about.
Yeah, but if you're
Surviving and
stranded on it, what you gonna do? You know, you're stranded. That's what he said. You're stranded out there. So you ain't getting
hey,
off. Put it that way. You're not getting off the island. So what you want? What you want to have?
hold on, okay. If I'm stranded, right? If I'm
Yeah.
stranded, I can put a goddamn raft together and get my ass out. You feel? It's ways to get off that motherfucker, bro. What I'm worried about is getting off that motherfucker. That's what I'm worried about. And so when you ask me that question, if I get anything, if I get anything, I can get. The shit that I want is the shit that's gonna help me get get off that motherfucker, bro. I ain't trying to be out there. I ain't trying to be in the middle of nowhere. I ain't trying to do that shit, bro. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
All
all
right,
your
y'all.
hands, you ain't building no damn raft with just your hands.
Right. All right, look, we done made it to
Machete, you
3
cut down
hours.
trees.
So we about to do everybody's last word so I can jump up off here, because I got to get up at 10 after 7 because I got to clock in at 8 in the morning. So
Damn
Casey
it.
Boy, go ahead. Right. Go ahead, Casey Boy. At least it's Friday. So give me your last words before we jump up off here, because I think T done went live or he dropped a video or something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go over there. Yeah. My last word. I don't have no last word. I'm here though. I'm here. I'm back in town now, so
Well,
I'll
I'm
be back.
glad because I felt some type of way when I don't hear your voice and hear you on a panel. I be feeling some type of way, like, where the hell is he at? What are y'all doing?
Oh yeah.
Somebody find out where he at.
Shit.
You know.
But I'm back now, so I'm good.
All right. I appreciate you
I'll see
pulling
y'all
up on me.
tomorrow.
All right, cool. Thank you, Case Savoy. All right, D Free, what you got for us for your last words? Oh, D Free?
He arresting a motherfucker right now. He
Oh,
arresting a motherfucker.
look at T done jumped up here.
I just realized you were still live.
Oh, look, I just getting ready to jump off because I seen you was finna go live, so I went ahead and was
I
jumping
forgot
off.
you went that quick. I had just got back about to go live, and I saw you were still live, so I pushed my shit back.
Yeah, I was jumping off. I just got Case Savoy last words, and he said I don't have no last words. So
Ah, shit.
Man, that motherfucker crazy, boy. Something wrong with that dude, man.
Shit.
I was like, okay. That's the first
Hey,
time I
Zed,
didn't had that
Nick said he
before.
don't need his wife.
Right. T.
This
You
nigga
remember
K
you
is a
remember the fourth
fool.
round question, right? From yesterday, right? T.
What?
The fourth round question, he was like, y'all stranded on the island and ain't nobody gonna come save you. What 3 things do you need? Case the Lord was like, I don't need my wife.
This nigga crazy though.
Okay.
K
He's
a
like,
fool, boy.
I can't take care of me. Well, I can't take care of her either.
This nigga is bad shit crazy.
I was like, well,
That's the boy be going off on his wife.
Hey man,
man,
that's my guy, bro. That nigga crazy. Case of voice so damn funny.
I
Oh man.
love it. I be waiting to hear what I wait for Case of Voice so I can hear what I need to hear from him. And when
Son
he
of a
come
bitch.
on and he say what I need him to say, I'll be all right.
You said you going live?
Yeah, T finna go live. So yeah, we finna jump off and just pull up on T. So D
Yeah,
Free,
I'm
go
about
ahead
to
and give me
close
your
that
last words.
Man, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you putting let me up on the panel. I appreciate everybody for the support at the debate. And like I told y'all before, man, it was all fun. I don't look at it as a winner or a loser. This was all fun for me. And y'all can find me at boxing matchups _ Dwayne Freeman. And y'all can also find me at NFL matchups that I will be doing on Sundays at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time starting September 10th. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
All right, Dub, right side, what you got for us?
Hey man,
I got your message in the private chat. I'll email you.
yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Hit me up, man. I need all y'all on the on the channel. We got rocking with right side, man. We
Love y'all good folk. Love y'all good folk.
it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? We are we have members who gonna be coming on up to September, the end of September, you know what I mean? The October schedule will be coming out soon. November schedule, December schedule, all of that shit. You feel me? So man, we want y'all on the channel and rocking with right side, man. We just trying to get to know the people, bro. We're trying to get to know the people, but we have the Sunday night cookout. You feel me, man? Much love to you. G5, that's my brother. Quick, you the sister, you know what I mean? I'm coming to Dallas. Bro, when I come to Dallas, man, I'm gonna hit y'all up, and I expect respect.
We here, we posted, man. So you know what I'm saying?
We ain't too far from wherever you at.
Hey, I already know to be here, so and it's because I had put a lot of shit into the EJ versus Bud fight, but since that shit ain't happening, hey, I got plenty of money I want to spend to come down there to motherfucking Dallas.
He said, I'm spending my EJ bag, nigga.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. So, but man, love, man, I got a lot of love for both of y'all, all y'all, everybody, and
Appreciate it.
a lot of love for y'all, man. So appreciate y'all, and I gotta say it, man. Quick, my first live, bro. You showed up and showed out. I ain't had nobody in the motherfucking chat, but you was in the motherfucking chat, and that means you remember shit like that. You know what I mean? You remember that shit. So much love to you. Much love to you five, and definitely, bro. I'm coming to Dallas this year for the motherfucking game, and I'm gonna make sure I find a game we're gonna win, motherfucker too. Cause niggas always want to fuck this shit. Fuck the bullshit. We winning the motherfucking Super Bowl, bro.
We winning it all.
Hey, and then I start to say that, and niggas want to tell me whatever. I'm gonna be down that motherfucker with y'all, man.
Like I just tell them, just say we're sleeping. That we're a sleeping giant. That's all you gotta say. Don't say we gonna win it all. You ain't gotta say. Just say we're a sleeping giant.
Look. I'm gonna say this. Y'all do know tomorrow the biggest cowboy hater on the planet will be down the street from my house. You know it. And I gotta work. And I can't even go to Texas Live where his little busted no hairline having ass is gonna be. So I can boo his ass.
You just don't, bro. Respect, man. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth, man. I'm coming down this year for the game, and when I show up, man, I'm gonna hit both of y'all up. And I look, hey, Quee, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking for shots in the morning, shots in the evening, shots in the midday, nigga. That's what I'm looking for from you.
Say no
So
more.
respect, man.
Put it like this. She can go, bro. She can drink. Believe
Hey,
that.
I drink with the best of them. I used to smoke with the best of them. I done got old. I feel like I'm old. When I started to smoke, I started to go to sleep, and so I stopped smoking. But damn it, I'm gonna get it in with the best of y'all, man. And I love y'all much. And it's crazy that we met. You feel me, boxing wise, because I never knew the boxing community was this wide, and they showed this much love, bro. So much love to Five, much love to Queen, and that rock with y'all. When I come down, I'm hitting y'all. Just know that. Just know that.
Oh yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
in there. Let us
Hit the
know.
line,
We
my
ain't gonna be
brother.
too far.
Much love for y'all, man, and I'm gonna rock with y'all next time.
I appreciate it.
So,
All right, handsome. Go ahead, give me your last words.
well, get the show, my love. You know, do your thing. Keep doing what you've been doing. TWT on the move. We on the rise, man. We spreading like forest fires. And we hot. So, shout out to the squad. Shout out to the team. Uh, make sure y'all subscribe. Like and share. This video. Make sure, especially, I hit this like button. So, make some support the queen. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. Uh, support all the content creators in here. You know what I'm saying? We all we got, literally. And shit, we all headed in one direction. AM cleanup, last day of the week in the AM. So we going Monday through Friday. 6:30, 7 o'clock typically. I've been vacating and getting me some rest, so y'all excuse me because my ass been in the bed. Something my woman been telling me to do. Don't fall asleep outside. Take your ass and go get in the bed. So I've been, for the last 2 weeks, I've been taking my ass and getting in the bed. So
I'm glad. Y'all make sure y'all go pull up at T because he finna go live. So make sure y'all go pull up on him. He's gonna be live in a few minutes. If he ain't already live, so when we get up off here, we gonna pull up over there on T. Sweetheart, I appreciate you coming through, supporting me like you do. Tell them where to find you.
bro, they know where to find me at. AM cleanup, G5_Gabe, hashtag TWT, Instagram, YouTube, Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 7 o'clock. Tip off time for AM cleanup. And, we're going to rock out, do what we typically do. Me and the cleanup crew, you know what I'm saying? My brother, Southern TK boy, you know what I'm saying? All the way to my brother just do. We're going to do what we do. But I'm out of here. Go ahead and finish it up. And, yeah, I know you got to get ready so you can lay it on down.
Yes, sir. All right.
Oh, damn, so do. Oh, yeah. Lord. I know they're late.
Yep. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody for pulling up on me. Thank you very much. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me and the crew. So we greatly appreciate you for pulling up on us. Links are in the description for Ashley's Corner, for Q&A 11 Sports. And if you're feeling froggy and you want to join or check out what TWT is all about, the link is available. It's www.t-w-t.com to check out the winning team. We are trademarked. We are branded. That is our brand, nobody else. So if you want to check us out, go check out the website, see what we're about. If you want to join, you are able to click the link to join, fill out the questionnaire, and we will get back with you. Again, as I can only say, if anybody had a problem with anything that I have said, you can suck my nuts, because I'm going to say whatever I want to say when I want to say it, how I want to say it, because that's the perks of having my own channel. Mine. So, what's up, Jay Gibson? Appreciate you for pulling up. We about to go pull up on T because he finna go live. So thank y'all for pulling up. I'm about to jump up off here. I got to go. We're about to go slide on over to Southern T. TWT, go pull up on him. He about to go live, so make sure y'all pull up, check him out. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in, on the way out. Smash that like button for me and roll right on over there to T and smash that like button, go on and comment and then chop it up with T. I'm about to holler at y'all. See y'all again on Saturday for Q&A Love and Sports at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And we about to cut up and give y'all another fire live. So thank y'all. And we out this thing.